welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and all types, to session number 55 of Cardinal Adventures, Age of Ashes playthrough, Book 5 against the Scarlet Triad. The goal today is to finish up Chapter 2. This one may go a bit long, so I might have to chop it up a little bit. So, as long as everyone's down to clown, I know I am. So, with that, on the previous episode or the previous session, the Heroes of Breach Hill continued to win over the favor of. Let's see, we got the Jewelers Guild was already been done. You guys won. Oh yes, Dama had a wonderful Fleshmonger Federation win. And was able to one-shot the Fleshmonger Federation with a very high DC I'd set for him through the use of the ledger they had come across some time ago. During the infiltration mission, if I remember that right. Yes. Bulat and Naoma secured the Aspis Consortium once and for all. The Carpenters Guild has also been won over, and even the Fraternal Order of the Anvil has been won over. Lots of progression made in the last session. However, it's time to get hype, because they're about to do their qualifiers for the Gladiators Guild. Now, Jordan, you weren't here last time. One thing that was strange, which actually, matter of fact, we'll go ahead and address now. Last week, the party had to get their gear inspected, so that essentially you guys didn't have any like mind controlling kind of objects, or basically like any kind of mental effect objects on you, or and it was also there to kind of see what kind of creature you guys could handle in the arena as a qualifier to get you guys membership into the Gladiators Guild, or get you noticed by them. However, when your guys' gear was being inspected, this guild master, Behez, also known as, or Behez Shaz, also known as the Sandclaw, was very adamant at reading you up and down, specifically, Bulat, out of everyone in the party. She was staring you up and down and she was reading everyone, but she seemed to have her eyes set on you and reading you the most. You seemed to be the most interesting to her. Also, side note, because I know that Kaiser was interested in knowing, she has a Javelin of Lightning, and her weapon that's in her front hand and her rear hand are both thundering kukris.
Ooh.
So they don't like sizzle with lightning like yours does, because thunder doesn't do that. Thunder only takes effect upon a strike, but you're able to read that based on the etched runes on the blade, or on the blades, respectively. So did you want to? So essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to start with you guys. You guys are pretty much at the
Coliseum.
Yeah, the Coliseum, getting ready for your qualifier. So during this next, she's not there for the inspection. That's one thing you do notice. She seems to have sent one of her higher ranked individual guild members to inspect your gear and make sure to ask you guys what you have bought between the 18th and today, the 22nd of Desnus 4720 AR. How do you respond as a group? I mean, go one at a time. I don't care.
I bought nothing.
Just some scrolls.
He asked to inspect and identify them.
Sure.
Okay.
And can I read how strong this guy is?
Yeah, you can read how strong. He seems like he would probably be 2 levels lower than you.
Okay.
So 1 wouldn't be a threat, but enough could pose a threat.
Right.
So, again, also, there's, how do I put this? Just for you, Jordan, specifically, there is no buffing yourself before the fight. So you can't use defensive spells or protection spells, only offensive spells. So no like casting haste, no slowing the creature, no like you can demoralize it, but there's no like attempt to mind control or anything like that. It's seen as bad sport. They want to test your raw capability, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Which doesn't really affect you much outside of like using untwisting iron, pretty much. But again, often. Go ahead.
Does that count? Untwisting iron buffer?
Untwisting iron.
Spells that we use are from our raw key.
I would say that's fine because it's not. They're not considered. Well, does it have the abjuration trait, Bulat?
Let's see.
I would say that would probably be the ceiling deal on there. If it doesn't have the abjuration trait, it just has key. It does, then yeah, that's a no-go.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. So I'm assuming you have offensive spells prepared today, Mr. Dama?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've already got all that prepared. Kaiser, before you cast that whole gravity magic, let me see their nature before we do that, because it would depend on what spell I would need to cast.
Yeah, healing is also fine, by the way. Like healing is fine. That's not considered
otherwise.
Yeah, that's not no. Yeah, healing. Just to put that out there, that's fine. Like necromancy, all things necromancy is fine. That's totally fine. You know, both negative and positive. It's totally fine.
All right, so that's again, we cannot buff before the fight, and no enchantment spells, basically, because that does allow them to say stop fighting. Okay.
So, yeah, or it automatically disqualifies you.
Yeah, that's why I made sure not to prepare any enchantment spells.
Okay. With that, are you all ready to step into the arena midday of this 22nd?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, let's do it.
All right. Nothing like now's the time. There we go. So, there's a huge roar as you all exit the basically the gates lift as you all exit out of the west side of the Colosseum. You see Behez, and imagine that there are a bunch of tokens. I didn't feel like populating this whole thing with tokens in the seats, because that could have caused performance issues. So imagine this is just filled with, with over 10,000 people. This is a massive Colosseum. And it's hard to almost hear yourself think. There are so many people. The crowd's just like super loud to hear the gates come up. And Behez leans over, like stands up from her chair. And she says, "Everyone, welcome our new attempts at qualifying for entrance to the Gladiators Guild. The heroes of Breach Hill." And everyone's like, well, let's see, you hear like muttering. And I said, "Heroes, are you ready?"
Kaiser will put a thumbs up.
Same.
Ready.
Hopefully you live up to the title. Bring it out!
Can only hope. Oh, fuck.
And you hear the gates open. As the dust falls, and then the gates come back down. Make a perception check. Everyone. Well, hold on, we'll go ahead and get you guys in to combat with those perception checks.
All right.
I'm stuck loading the map at 98%.
Yeah, give it a minute. It took me a while too.
Oh, it took you a while? I was like, if not, you can...
Yeah, I did.
If not, you can... Oh, yeah, I see you're not all the way in here yet.
Bet.
Alrighty then. So, with that, let's get this started. Naomi, I need you to roll a perception initiative roll for me. Should be able to do it on the encounter tracker. With a 44. Okay. So, essentially what happens is just as Naoma is about to say that he feels something moving beneath you guys, that thing pops out of the ground, which is a gargantuan.
Another purple worm.
I was gonna say bulat or bullet.
Yeah, no, it is a boulette. Oh, my boulette would get smashed. A dune shaker. Salute.
Oh fuck no! Kill it with fucking fire!
Yeah, as this creature appears before you, and I'll go ahead and show that beautiful artwork.
Another spider.
Oh yeah,
hate spiders.
huge spider. As this thing, like a little more than half of its body pops out, as its first action, its first two actions, it's gonna. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Let me have you. I'll just do it based on your guys' initiative rolls. So, Bulat, you'll roll the lowest initiative. So it's gonna go to strike you, and it gets its pounce action to do so, meaning that you're flat-footed to it for this strike because you didn't see it coming. So it's gonna go ahead and strike out at you with.
Can I attempt to demoralize?
Yes, it is a free action. Go ahead. A little battle cry action.
As he's pouncing, he gives a battle cry.
He's like, fuck you! Yeah, unfortunately, that was, against its will, that is a fail, my friend. As no effect, unfortunately. So it will go to strike you with one of its claws, Bulat. That is a 41 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Okay. It will go ahead and deal 38 points of slashing damage to you, as you are no longer flat-footed. In its last two actions, you'll see it open its jaws as it sprays out venom at the entire party. I need you all. I'll go ahead and just do a request roll for all of you. Oh, no. Hold on. I didn't mean to roll it for you. That's my bad. Hold on. My bad. Been a while since I used this tool. Okay, one second. Request. Aha! There we go.
Fortitude. All right.
I need fortitude saves, please.
I like my odds. Let's do it.
Oh, natural 18. Natural 16.
I critically succeed then.
Critically succeed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's gonna be
Bulat
a
fails
+2.
with the nat 5.
Another 5.
Okay. Who here has
Bad rolls out
Juggernaut?
now.
Who here's Juggernaut?
I do.
You
I
do.
Yeah.
Have, no.
I do.
You do. Okay. So
I don't have
the
Juggernaut, but I have
Path Perfection.
yeah, Path of Perfection.
It's
Not
essentially
Path of
the same
Perfection.
thing.
Not Path Perfection. I have Timeless Body.
Can you link me Thomas Body? It's been a minute since I've had to refer to that.
Yeah. It's the first time I actually used it.
Against poisons and diseases, you gain resistance equal to half your level.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So with that, now can you link me? Because you have Greater Juggernaut, right?
Me?
No, Bulat.
Oh,
No.
You don't. Okay. You just have standard Juggernaut.
Yep.
Okay. So you are gonna take this damage then, which is. Well, can you link me Juggernaut just so I don't want to mess this up. It's been. When you roll, you get. Yeah. Okay. So it increases it by 1 step. Okay. So you are gonna take 10d6 poison damage coming at you.
Okay.
41 poison damage going to Bulat. Because you failed your saving throw, it gets in your eyes and you are blinded for 1 round.
Jeez.
Holy
That,
shit.
that was on a d6, so that was really good. That was on a d6.
God.
So you rolled really well.
Yeah.
That is, and let's see. Yeah, everyone else has Juggernaut, right? Kaiser, Naoma, Dama, Juggernaut?
I have, it's called Doctrine, but it gives me basically 1 step better.
no, I don't have Juggernaut.
You don't. So you're gonna take half damage, and then half your level is 7. So let me go ahead and roll the half damage here. Half of that is 18 minus 7, so a total of 11 to Kaiser there. Okay, can you link me your Doctrine, Dama?
Sure can. Let's see. First Doctrine. Here you go. 5th Doctrine.
You get a critical success instead? Okay, sick, dude.
Yep. So I literally just got that too.
Wow. Nice, dude. Okay,
Yeah,
that
good
is
timing.
That is, yeah, no shit, right? That is its turn.
Oh,
Naoma.
beat us in initiative. That's not good.
Why does it always have to be spiders?
I know.
Naoma does say that out loud.
I agree with you.
Alright. Then first action, I mark it as hunted prey.
Okay, it becomes your hunted prey.
Okay. I'll move to right here. And then last action, hunted shot.
So it doesn't look like it's fast enough to do an attack of opportunity.
All right, the first one is a miss. The second one is also a miss. As you hit it, but it doesn't pierce its carapace. Because like I find it very hard to believe you couldn't hit a gargantuan creature. It just doesn't quite pierce its carapace.
Oof.
Alright.
All right, Dama, is
Yeah,
your
that is.
turn.
That's something. Okay. Can I do a knowledge check on this creature?
You
that be
can.
I
It
assume that would be.
Nature.
It would be
It's
nature.
probably nature.
Nature only.
Can I make a roll? No, there's. Can I do it untrained or no?
You can't. No, I think you do have to. You do have to be
Yeah,
trained.
I think I have to be trained. Okay.
Recall knowledge. Yeah.
All right. My goodness. All right. I would like to do. I'm going to shoot a Raven Feebleman in it. So can I get a Fortitude save, please? Once I hit
Fortitude save.
Well, I think I need to hit it first. So
You do.
that's a 36 and most likely misses.
37 or 36 is a miss.
Yep. Darn.
As it seems fast enough to get out of the way.
I figured. So I figured reflex is probably a safe bet. I will cast a shield as my last action.
All right, you raise yourself a shield, my friend. Or like raise your.
I cast the cantrip.
Spell shield. Okay, cantrip.
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure I did the right one. Okay.
You're good.
Kaiser, what you got, buddy?
Alright. Kaiser's gonna get into his stance. And I meant to move. Oh, okay. Still connected. Alright, he's gonna move right there.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Doesn't seem to attack you on the way.
And he's going to flurry of blows.
Okay. I would assume you drew it two-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you don't have any scrolls in your hand or anything right now? It's
Nah.
just two-handed. Okay.
Alright, bet.
A
38.
38 is a no-go.
And
This creature is not messing around. It is
yeah.
It is extremely large, but it is quick and it is hardy.
okay. That's my turn.
So
All
we'll
right.
save maybe.
It's like, okay.
As this thing's like it is as large as it is, it's freaky how fast it is. Bulat, you are blind, my friend.
A question.
Yes.
When I delay, I have to take my turn before my next turn, right? Or
Before the next round.
okay, before next round. Okay.
Yeah, pretty
All
much you can't delay because you're last in the round.
Right. Okay. All right. First action be inspiring martial sense.
Okay, go ahead and make a inspiring is diplomacy. Your DC is 34. Let me check that real quick. I want to say it's 34. Difficulty classes level 15 is 34.
Right.
Nice.
Hey, 37. That's a 10-foot aura. 10-foot aura. I'll make it golden. No, that's a bad color because you're on sand right now. I'll make it blue. There you go.
Nice.
Okay. His second action would be. Can I step back? Like I know I'm blind, but
Yeah, you can step backwards. That's fine. You know where you were. That's
right.
fine.
Yeah, that was literally just a second ago.
And I'm just gonna I'm just pop one. Can I? Yeah, I'm pop one of these.
Okay. Go
Wait,
ahead
did you
and
get
roll
her?
it, my.
Oh yeah, you did.
You
You did.
All right,
Yeah.
20 hit points restored to
That's my
Bulat.
turn.
And you get saving throws to diseases and poisons for 10 minutes. We're not going to forget that. There you go. Definitely useful for this encounter. As I forgot, I need to roll its venom spray cooldown to see how long it takes before it can do it again.
Ooh, it's a
Okay.
D4. Fantastic.
It is a D4. Okay. All right then. Alrighty. All right. It is the second round, and it is the Salufagid's turn, or the spider's turn. It is going to... try and move around you, Kaiser.
I will let it.
Okay. I do need you to roll a reflex save as the earth at your feet literally shakes due to its weight, causing you to possibly fall.
Oof.
Reflex save.
Okay.
As you're able to maintain your balance, as you're like, oh my god, like, because again, most of the time spiders are light, but this thing has enough weight to shake the ground around you. As it will go to strike at Kaiser twice, once with its claws and once with its... I'm just gonna try both with its claw. Why not? Why not? It's feeling pretty cocky. Let's see here. It's gonna go with the jaws. That's gonna be a 52.
That's a hit. That's a crit.
That's a crit. Okay, jaw crits are gonna hurt a lot. That's 80 piercing. Huh?
I thought you said he's gonna attack with claws.
No, jaw then claw. Because claw has a lower multiple attack penalty.
Okay.
So, 80 points of piercing damage, Kaisers. This thing gets you with its jaw, man. Woof. That is rough. As it hurts as it goes to swing with its large leg at Kaiser with its claw. That's gonna be a 33 to hit.
That's a miss.
Miss. And that is its turn. Stride, strike. That is its turn. Naoma, you just saw Kaiser get walloped on. What are you gonna do?
Gonna Hunter's Aim with an antler arrow.
Hunter's Aim, antler arrow. Okay.
Okay. God damn.
33 is not gonna do it, my friend.
And then switch to standard arrows with hunted shot.
Standard arrows, hunted shot. Okay. Oh, that 19 was there. I saw it. Unfortunately, that is a miss. 32 is a miss. And hunted shot should be one more, right?
Yeah.
There it is, man.
Nice.
Okay, let's do carry. Triple damage, my friend. Roll damage. Just roll normal damage, and then we'll just triple whatever you get. So 24 becomes 72, and go ahead and roll 2d10 for me.
Beautiful.
Plus 12 extra damage. As you hear everyone like, as you hit that thing right next to, like, you hit it in one of its eyes, and it's like, and like it literally smashes, like it rubs its head against the ground to rip the arrow out of its eye. This thing is really upset at Naoma for striking such a clean blow. Alrighty. Okay. That is Naoma's turn?
Is.
Okay. Dama.
I will cast Righteous Might because I'm not going to wait another 4 rounds for that, like this time.
Okay, your shield is expired. You have Righteous Might. Please switch your weapon in your
Inventory, yep.
in your inventory, please. And I will go ahead and put on the proper righteous might as Adama grows, as red infernal energy begins to surround him, as the power of Asmodeus flows through you.
Why is my armor so low? My AC.
Gotta put on the righteous might armor.
There is no righteous might armor. It's all linked to the weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all linked to the weapon.
Yeah, but it dropped to 29 AC. Let me
see if there's modifiers.
You probably have to take off your armor.
No, I just did. It rises to 30, and I put it back on. It drops down to 29.
It says the item modifier is showing as there, but not there. 1 second. This always happens with Righteous Might. Let me try the... Is this a heightened Righteous Might?
No, it's 5th level.
Okay, let me try this then. 1 moment.
Yeah, again, it dropped down to...
It drop it again?
Yeah, I was at 38 for a second. Now I'm at 38 again.
Okay, let me do this then. We'll put on the original. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Not everything works perfectly. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add an untyped bonus. Because you do get an extra +1 from. Okay, no. So +8. Let me just do AC, and then
Should be 36.
Yeah, we'll call it this is we'll just make it a status bonus because it's a spell.
There you go.
There we go. You were 38 before though, right?
Yeah, my AC actually goes down with this.
It does go down. Okay, confirmed.
Yep.
Okay, which makes sense because you're a large creature. So
yeah, I will move in, and sadly that is it.
that will be all. All right, Kaiser.
All right. Kaiser's going to hold missile body. And
All right. 56 healing back to you, my friend. 1 action. Gotta love it.
Yep.
Sir. And then he's going to position himself to flank the creature and flurry a blow.
The Pathfinder system now automatically detects your flat-footed status based on token position.
It's lit.
Let's go.
That's fantastic.
And then he'll strike. With
that
a
will
45.
hit. That will hit.
Strike again. With a 30.
A 30 will miss. Go ahead and roll damage. You should see damage on the chat log there. 40 points of damage to the creature.
That is lovely.
All right. As this thing, fortitude. That is a natural 20 for 51.
Shit. Yeah.
So as technically a 61. So no. All right. So that's. Was that stride? Oh, healing stride flurry. Got you.
Yeah.
All right, Bulat, you are no longer blinded, my friend. You can now see.
Bull moves in.
Okay.
And he goes for. So let's go for a strike. The heck?
Is she laughing and crying up there?
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Okay. Of course. Exacting strike. Come on, man.
She's mean.
Yeah, she is.
Exacting strike. Come on, Bulat. Show us what you got, man.
Hit.
Maybe.
42 is exactly a hit. That is its AC. Woo.
That's a nice AC.
Mm-hmm.
Good hit. Solid hit.
Solid
26.
26 damage. Going into this creature. Very nice. All right. This creature is gonna try moving around. Oh, not like that, like this. Yeah, my bad.
I'm gonna
Bulat, would you
stand
like
still.
to?
Yep.
Okay, stand still and attack of opportunity. Let's see it. Thank you.
Out of curiosity, would it still count as flat-footed?
44.
no?
It would. To you at the time, yes. So let me. A 44 is a hit. It's not a crit, but you can definitely go and roll damage.
Gotcha.
Another good
Okay,
hit.
32 damage. Very nice. Oh, ooh,
Very
that's
nice.
definitely a hit. That's some good damage too.
Yes, it is.
Very nice. Okay. As it is able to still move into this location here.
Oh, it's a good
I
spray.
need all three of you to roll
Fortitude?
reflex saves to see if you tumbled to the ground based on its movement.
Will this count as a bulwark effect or no?
No,
Since
it's
it's
not
not damage,
damaging.
okay.
It's not damaging.
Ooh, crap.
Nice.
Actually,
Nice. However, Dama, you go prone.
Oh, it was so close to that 22.
Bulat, you go prone.
Oh.
All right, that's fine. It's just one action to get up. And
Yeah.
As it
we
will
already know-
actually, let me see. Seeing that you guys fell, let me actually measure this because it has quite a bit of movement. Yeah, it's gonna go back where it was. Okay. It will go ahead and spit venom at you guys again. So I need the three of you. So I'm just gonna take Neama out of this to go ahead and roll me a 42.
Fortitude. All right.
42.
I believe, and I don't believe hard enough.
Oh
With a
no,
38.
not quite.
Oh,
Oh no!
All right. Hey, Bulat made it.
Hey,
Thank
Kaiser
you.
actually critically failed.
Oh, fuck.
Kaiser, you will be taking double. Well, actually, hold on. It's I'm sorry. It would have to be here if it wants to reach Kaiser. My bad.
wow.
Oh, you were
No,
lucky.
no. It wanted to hit all three of you. Let's be fair. It wanted to hit all three of you.
It made that choice after it moved, though.
Wait a minute.
So okay,
You see
yeah,
it
okay.
measuring
No,
with
I'll take it.
no.
I'll keep it. So it's just Bulat and Dama then. So let me take off. So Kaiser, yeah, you lucked out there. So Dama, you take full damage. Bulat, you take 0. So okay, here comes the damage. 38 from the poison. I don't know why it says Nudix Zalar. Because Nudix is definitely not the spider.
Holy shit. That'd be a plot twist like
The
that.
reveal like a
Motherfucker, dude.
motherfucker, bro.
Fucking shapeshifts into
reveal.
nudix.
He's
I
like,
honestly
just
hang
kidding.
out with
How
you
are?
guys so I can study your abilities.
Oh my gosh. I'm a double agent for the Scarlet Triad. The reveal. So 38 poison damage. Do you have any poison resistance, Mr. Dama?
No, sadly not.
Okay, 38
But I do have
poison
temporary
damage.
health, so that's good.
Hey, okay. It will roll its D4 to see how long it takes.
Another 4, hopefully.
Okay. No, it was only a 1 last time, so.
Oh, that's not bad.
But this one was better for you guys. Let's see.
That's good to hear.
That is good. that is its turn. Yeah. Naoma, what you got, buddy?
Let's do the exact same thing I did last time. Let's
Good
do
luck to you,
deadly
sir.
Since it works so well.
punch
Yeah, it
and
worked
aim
great.
with antler arrow.
All right, antler arrow going out. Let's see it.
So what is that?
That was damage, not strike.
That
Oh, I was saying,
Damage.
wow.
Alright.
Maybe?
A 41 is a miss by 1. Oh.
Dang.
Alright, then that hunted shot for the normal arrows.
Oh.
Oh my god, it worked.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
come on, triple damage. Triple damage.
Oh,
Normal
hold on a second,
damage,
wait. Okay.
Wow. The last one is a miss, unfortunately. It is normal damage, and the target cannot heal this damage until it is rested for 8 hours. So go ahead and roll normal damage for me. Hey,
Not
that's
bad.
still good damage. 28 damage from an arrow. I'll take it. As the creature, yes, roll your deadly your 2d10. Yes. Okay, 8 more points of damage. As this creature is, I forgot to call out that when it was bloodied, it is nearing its last leg now. It is nearing its last leg as you guys walloped on this thing. All right, Dama.
I will stand up,
Okay.
and then I will take my mace and use it.
Hold on a second, Dama.
Yes.
Delay for me.
Okay, I shall. After your turn, all right. I will delay. Well, all right. I'm still prone then, so I'll delay then.
Would winning streak be considered a spell?
No, that's a fortune spell.
So, no.
No, it wouldn't be against the rules to use winning
Okay.
streak.
Okay, cool. All right. If Dama delays, then
Yeah, I will.
okay. I should have been casted this. I ain't gonna fucking lie.
It's all good. It's all good.
All them nat 20s that Naomi was doing over there.
Let's go.
I'm gonna cast thing. Let's see. Use scroll and occultism.
Okay, can you go ahead and swap to one hand, please, for Hakashi?
Yeah, I got you.
I love that shows up in chat now. It's so
Oh,
cool.
I'm gonna use my last action just to grab it. That's my turn.
Grab it again? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you could cast it. You're successful. Uh,
The target is energized by its good fortune. Blah blah blah. So you're quickened
so
whenever you critically hit, no matter if it's a nat 20 or it's by 10.
So are you giving that to Naoma, or who are you giving that to?
I'll give it to Naoma.
I used up my luck. Keep that in mind. Like, I guarantee.
I'll give it to Dama for now, since he's next. And let's hopefully he passes it along, or someone takes it off. You know.
Okay. You
All right. So tells us
quickened.
gains quicken for 1 round of the target. Oh, okay. So, fantastic. Question: does standing up count as a move action, like a stride? So will it qualify for haste?
It is a move action.
All right. So I will use the haste action to stand up then.
Yeah, typically it's usually step, stride, or step or stride, but I'll allow standing up. That's fine.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Does striding count as standing up? Because I honestly don't know.
Like by the rules, no, but I'll allow it just because it's a simple move action. It's not a complex move action. I'll allow it.
Fantastic. All right, fantastic. Where's the ability? A little higher. I will channel smite and then attack.
Oh boy.
Hits it.
That is a hit. Not a critical hit, but it is a hit.
Yeah, hit's a hit. I'm happy. I'm gonna need a fortitude save on hit's behalf, please.
Fort save. That is a 42.
All right. That's not a critical, but that does succeed. So I think it would take half.
Nice.
So damage.
Woo, man.
No, lots of tens
Okay.
there. Lots of tens.
Half damage from that, and full damage from your 33. This creature is definitely on its last leg now.
All right.
It is
And-
100% on its last leg. It's barely holding together.
All right, and that should be it.
Okay.
So I don't believe I
Bulat.
can.
Show him what you got.
First action stand.
First action, stand up.
And just was going to was just gonna move and attack.
Okay. It's a miss. 35 is a miss.
That's my turn, right? Yeah.
Stand, move, strike.
Yeah.
All right. This creature is going to go ahead. And because Naoma has landed 2 devastating blows, it is going to make its way towards Naoma.
Attack of opportunity.
Absolutely.
Ah, you son of a.
Oh, that 15 would have helped.
The 15 would have been sick. All right, this thing is coming up on you. And Bulat and Dama, I need you to make
Reflex.
Yeah.
reflex saves, please.
Damn, so just walking around it shifts the sand.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
guessing it has like an aura.
Would it do the same thing if it was on like solid ground, like asphalt or concrete?
Oh,
That
that's
doesn't exist. A stone.
Yeah, it says each turn, the first time the Dune Shaker Salufigate is adjacent to a large or smaller creature during a move action it's using, which doesn't mean any kind of terrain. That creature must succeed at a DC blank reflex or fall prone. Both of you go prone. As this thing just jets across the way, and it will go ahead and use its jaw attacks against you. Here comes the first one. That's gonna be a natural 20.
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Jeez.
It is not a named NPC, thank the gods, because this thing might nearly bring you down. Here comes the critical damage. That's going to be 76 points of piercing damage to Naoma, as Naoma is almost bloodied from a single attack, as it will go to attack again with its jaws here. That is a natural 16, 46.
You're gonna say 20? And
I thought he was.
I would have taken a picture. A 46. Is a 46 a crit?
46. What's my AC? 36? Yes, that just is a crit.
God, here it comes again, dude.
He might have as well have rolled the fucking 20. Goddamn.
Fuck.
Okay. That is 72 points of damage coming out. As Naoma is pretty much on his last leg from a single strike. And let me read this. Okay. how I put this, while it's in it's in a panic because it's been getting brutalized. You also suffer the rend effect, which means it doesn't even have to roll an attack roll, as the second strike that is consecutively landed on you allows it to automatically roll damage as if you were hit normally from the attack.
Ooh.
So not crit, not a crit though, not crit.
Oh.
So just normal damage, which is still gonna suck. As it comes out to 40 points of damage. As Naoma's on his last leg right now from
You're
a
still
single
standing. Fuck
turn.
me.
That is impressive that you're still standing.
Yes, it is. I shall be there.
Yeah, bro.
Yikes.
Bro, she says anything upsetting an arrow flying, so help me God, bro.
Your last stand. Don't shoot the spider. Shoot her.
As she screams out, "It seems the tiefling has a death wish." As you see her laugh, and everyone's like, "Oh no!" Like people are actually panicking because like it looked like it was going so well, and all of a sudden things just had a huge turnaround. As that is its turn.
Okay, so stand.
I love theater.
I have tempted to say something that Edge Lord Naoma would say, but no, I'm not trying to go back to that.
Say it.
The next arrow's for you.
No, I was gonna say it would appear you do as well if you keep talking. Like, some shit like that. All right. Let's use the skill I barely ever use. Fleeting Shadow. Want me to link that?
Yes, please. It's been a while since I've taken a look at it. You are able to quickly hide and then sneak twice.
I do have this too.
Right. Okay, so essentially you're not going to be able to hide, but you will be able to sneak twice. Because you don't have anything to hide behind, but you can sneak in even while you're observed. So go ahead and roll me 2 blind stealth rolls.
Then how would that work? Cannot.
Pick up sand, we'll say that.
He's kicking up sand, pretty much.
Oh,
he's kicking
yeah,
up
okay.
sand. Yeah, he's kicking up sand. So yeah, 2 blind stealth rolls for me, please. And that's how I'll rule this. Because it's cool either way. I dig it, man.
Man, let's advance
All
first.
right, let me see. I need to look at its perception. Okay.
I took out an eye. Keep that in mind. I took out an eye.
Yo, I know,
One
I know,
out
I
of
know.
8.
So one out of 8. It is a spider. So like 1 out of 6. So go ahead and move where you're gonna move. Remember, you should
Probably
be able.
closer to me.
You can sneak at full speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can do that twice.
Perfect.
It does track your first movement. It does not track your second.
Oh, it follows you. Shit.
Well, yeah. So like it sees Naoma going up to here, but after that, it just kind of like starts darting around its eyes looking for you.
It won't let me move to that second spot.
There you go.
Oh, you might. That's weird.
It won't drag my token. It shows the path and the line, but it won't drag my token.
Oh, there it goes. I think. Yeah, it took a couple of seconds, I guess.
Is it there? It's not there for me.
Where is it for you right now?
Are you
Still like still in the bottom right of Dama.
Nah, you're up there.
How about now?
Okay, now it's there. There we go. Okay.
Holy shit.
Why the fuck am I there?
Fuck this, I'm out.
What the fuck? All right.
There we go. I was trying to help. I was just trying to help. That's all.
Okay, no,
Okay.
you're good. All right. And then I still have 1 action.
Oh, you still have 1 action. My God, I forgot. You're so quick. This is fast as fuck.
We're gonna do hunted shot with 2 antler arrows because I don't want that shit moving anymore.
That's entirely fair.
And you don't have to hit Dama because you can hit its corner squares, so you are good.
Plus, I'm prone, so.
Yeah,
Plus he's prone. Plus he's prone. I mean, he is a large prone creature, though, to be fair. He's a large prone creature.
I'll hold my breath. So
I use Dama as a stepping stool to get a better vantage point.
Do like a backwards jump while you're shooting.
He also get a +1 because of inspiring martial stance.
Inspiring martial stance. One moment here. Where are my... There they are. Loop. There you go.
I want to hero point this first one.
You're gonna hero point it. Okay.
Because if that thing decides to come after me again, I'm fucked.
Well, it has to go through all of us. Plus, I can heal you since you're so close now.
That is true. That is true. So either way, I'll fucking hero point it. I already said I would.
All right, let's see it, man. Let's see it. Natural 18 is a hit. Turning. Oh, that was a blind roll. You rolled a total of 47, which is a hit. Switch it to public and go ahead and roll a critical hit with your bow. $68 points of damage. Naoma, how do you slay the creature?
We'll say as it's like baring its fangs, I like send an arrow flying in like the roof of its mouth. As it's like reeling its head up to bare its fangs.
As it goes down, twitching, and eventually rolls onto its back and curls its leg in. Its legs
and then
in.
you can technically say the antler arrow expands inside its head because that's literally what it does.
Sick.
So it just grows horns.
Nice.
Yeah.
As that concludes the arena fight. Awesome. As everyone's like, and Behez walks up to the slowly walks up, and she's just slowly clapping, and she says, "Congratulations, new guild members. You have qualified." As everyone's, it's like, new blood, new blood, new blood. You know, so you can tell that some of the spectators are clearly gladiators themselves and guild members. Congratulations, everybody. Awesome. Definitely a little bit of a tough one.
It was interesting.
A little bit of a tough one.
It was interesting.
I dig it. And I will also say that this experience causes you to feel a little stronger. You have ascended. As you all ascend to level 16.
Oh, shit.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
Let me get my phone. I gotta look at the roll map of
with
Dama.
that, we'll go ahead and cut here, and we'll return when everyone has reached level 6 or leveled to 16.
I'd also like to heal Naoma since he just got.
Yeah, I'm spitting blood right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you guys are.
What happened?
Hey man, 13 health is 13 health, son of a bitch.
Damn right. That's another hit I could possibly take.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'd do another HP is another hit you could possibly take. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and flush the chat log, you guys, and we are back. Didn't mean to do that. Carlos, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just make sure. Okay, so with that, it is. We'll say it lasted a few hours. It is around 4 p.m. In the day, as you all are being showered with, attention across the town, and you're being offered, or people are. There are women trying to give you attention, all that kind of stuff, and Behez eventually approaches you guys because you guys are pretty much like feasting at the guild hall of the Gladiators Guild. Eventually, Behez walks nearby your table and is about to walk by your table, and one of the other gladiators looks over to Bulat, because as Behez came in, she gave Bulat quite the glare, and one of the gladiators like hits you on the shoulder. He goes, "You are a challenger if you got the nads for it." No one's ever challenged her. What do you think? What do you think? And everyone's like, shut up, you idiot. No one's that stupid. You know, as everyone's just drinking and being merry. What do you make of that, Bulat?
So
as Behez is like currently walking by the table, she gives you a quick glance. She glances at the others, but her glance to you is a lot longer as she's about to continue off, unless you want to stop her or say something.
So I can challenge her? Is that
you can try if you'd like.
Nah, I just let her keep walking.
Okay, she keeps walking. All right. So I said, like, I told you. He goes, see, no one actually challenges her. He goes, come on, man, you're making me look bad. And he's like, drink me. He's like, just gonna keep drinking as he goes off to the side. And after a while, you guys are left to your own as people, again, just leave you to your own so you can talk and be merry and such. Yeah, what do you guys want to discuss anything while you're at the table, hanging out and all that fun stuff, or what's going on with the heroes of Breach Hill, now officially members of the Gladiators Guild within Katapesh?
We probably should talk to them about getting their support for the vote.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why we're here in the first place.
It wasn't just to kill a massive fucking
killing
spider.
things.
Right, that is why we're here.
Yeah, we're gonna ask Behest. Is that her name?
Yeah, you call her over?
Yeah.
Let me give her a more accurate face real quick. There you go. As she goes, yes, what do you want?
So,
she's not in her gear, by the way. Just want to say that.
I hope not, for dinner.
Yeah.
Let's say, so our original reason for coming here in the first place is for support. We're looking for support from multiple guilds, a majority of the guilds, to go against, and he'll say in a lower tone, the Scarlet Triad. Would you mind assisting us with the support of the Gladiators Guild?
The Scarlet Triad, as she doesn't seem to be as inconspicuous about saying it out loud. She goes, the Scarlet Triad has never done me wrong. She goes, no, I will not vote against them. Over my dead body and over my guild.
Okay, fair enough. Well, have a good day then.
And she turns and walks away.
Wait, I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened to this Magnus Boldheart?
To the what? I'm sorry, the Magnus what?
Boldheart.
Magnus.
In the description, because I was thinking about this for weeks actually.
Description and what? I'm sorry. Do you have like an item you can link me or something?
Gladiators guild.
In the Gladiators Guild?
So if you go to the Ketapet, so if you go to
run recently until the notorious Boldheart. There's Oh yes. Give me 1 second. I look into that 1 second. She goes, oh, you're referring to the former guild master. You want to know what happened to him?
Yes.
Boys, what happened to Magnus? And they almost all say together, like almost like in unison. He got caught by the Sand Claw, Your Highness. Magnus was here, and she's like pointing to different parts of her blade, like on her hip.
Ugh.
I cut him to pieces in the arena. It was a fair fight. He simply didn't have the talents to run the guild anymore. So I took his place after I challenged him. And she almost seems like happy, like oddly happy to talk about it. Like it brings her great pleasure. Which granted isn't unusual for a gladiator. Just because they take great pride in their fighting capabilities. So, yep. You can almost see a smile come across her face when she speaks about it. And she goes, it's strange. I almost feel like I've met you somewhere. Bulat, right?
That's me.
So I almost feel like I know you from a previous life. It's strange. She goes, so you have to forgive I'm sure you've noticed I've been staring at you a lot. I can't help but feel like I know you from another time or something. It's probably nothing, but it's strange.
That's interesting. Because I don't find you familiar at all.
That's all right. This must just be my mind playing tricks on me. Bulat, make a will save.
Not letting me.
No?
No.
From your sheet?
From my sheet, yep.
Huh.
And actually, I got this message that says Pathfinder and Importer is not compatible with.
You can just X that out. That's fine. It's because there was a big update that came out for second edition, and a lot of the add-ons haven't caught up yet. Are you okay if I roll it publicly?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oh. As you critically fail, as she says, my mind must be playing tricks on me. Bulat, you all of a sudden Who here has had a migraine that's literally made them have to stop doing what they're doing? Like immediately.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Like
I know.
It was the
that
worst.
kind of headache. Okay. But like, if you can imagine, even sharper, to the point where like Bulat almost collapses to the floor, grasping his head, as like you can see the veins, because he's bald, you can see the veins pushing out to the sides of his head, and he's just and he goes whoa. You see her like kind of like backing up, like whoa, she like like she puts her hands up like what the hell is wrong with him? As Bulat, you hear the sounds in your head of a sandstorm and chains rattling so loud it feels like you're gonna go deaf. And it's just this loud storm as it's just like overpoweringly loud. No one else can hear this, no one else can see this, and you're closing your eyes and you can feel and almost see the sandstorm in front of you, as you can see out, like you can only see like 4 feet in front of you. Your chains are connected to someone, but it seems to be some sort of vague figure. As eventually what feels like minutes to you, but is merely about 10 seconds, you snap out of this migraine, this fractured memory. And who would be, I'm assuming like Kaiser would be first to help him up, and then like Dama would assist him up and everything. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you guys help him get back up, and like you're starry eyed, like you feel like dizzy, and everyone's kind of like staring at the table, like wondering what the hell's going on, and they start helping you drink water, and you feel like you just lost your mind for a second. It's insane. You're like, am I going crazy? And Behez, by the time that all goes down, unless you guys don't let Behez leave the table or like leave the area, she's gonna walk away like kind of concerned for his well-being, like she doesn't want to get involved.
I would ask her to describe the feeling of deja vu, like how she may feel that she knows him.
I don't like talking about my past too much, but I feel like we were supposed to arrive here together in Katapesh. That's really about all I'm willing to say. But again,
I will take her to the side and ask her in a very quiet tone, were you once a slave?
She like grabs you by the collar very quickly. And she's like, mention it to the men, and I'll end you quicker than I did Magnus.
I'm just connecting the dots. Let go of the neck.
And she lets go of you.
Thank you. And I'll point to Bulat, as was he.
Really?
So, I assume Bulat is not ashamed of telling people that he's a free person. If he is, he'll probably cave in my head.
I'll take that risk. So she, again, her demeanor quickly changes, and she's like,
so if you wish, when he's up for it, discuss it with him. It may trigger something, you never know.
Hopefully nothing like that. She goes, she goes, I don't deal with mental issues. I'm not a doctor or a cleric.
Well, I'm here. I'll fix him.
You all rest and do whatever else it is you need to do this evening. Make sure he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will away then. As
Thank
she doesn't say you're welcome, and she walks on.
I assume not. Huh.
You alright, Bull?
Yeah, just got a slight headache, but I did see something. Seemed like a brief vision of the past. It's like I was chained to someone walking through a desert. I don't know. Somehow I'm connected to her some way.
All right. With that, is there anything else you guys want to do this evening before you retire for the night, or no?
Now that we have this settled, I would like to go to the barristers and research Bulat's background.
Oh, that is an all-day affair.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
That is considered a downtime day activity.
Gotcha.
Okay. So with that, you all rest for the evening. As it is the 23rd of Desnus. So let me go hour 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 9 in the morning. Okay, so 9 in the morning, the 23rd of Desnus. Okay. In terms of dates coming up, the 26th is the Council of Guilds. So you guys have 3 more days before, well, 4 days if you include the evening in which the Council of Guilds takes place. So what do you all want to do on the 23rd of Desnus? Well, I should say this. Hold on. As you guys are all getting ready to go your separate ways, one of the gladiators, or I'd say about 5 of the gladiators, come to you all and seek assembly with you in private. Do you all oblige or no?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Curiously, yeah.
Okay. So, we don't have to roleplay this. Essentially, they tell you that Magnus was a far better leader than Behez has been. And would strongly encourage you all to challenge, or more Bulat than anyone else, just because she seems to connect with him the most, to challenge her to a duel. Because obviously, like, a duel has got to be a one-on-one. She's not going to fight all 4 of you together, because that's ridiculous. They request you from you, Bulat, to challenge Behez to a duel. And doing so, even if you choose to spare her, because essentially she chose to not spare Magnus when she won the fight, even though she had every ability to. She chose to kill him even though she didn't have to. Like, she had already won the fight and she chose to end his life. And so they viewed that as dishonorable, but rules are rules. She was well within her right to do so. And that kind of spelled, or that kind of shifted the moral compass of the entire guild, which a lot of the gladiators are not happy it went into that direction. They wanted it to stay about fighting, not about killing.
Guys will concur. It was like, I'm glad that's not the general overall standpoint of the guild.
Yeah.
She goes,
but it's definitely probably a good idea. She said over a dead body anyway. I don't like people like that. Pretty pretentious. If you don't do it, I'll do it.
Of course, I'm a challenger.
Yeah, Bulat may have a better chance. She may hesitate since she feels she knows him.
And go for it.
okay, so you will oblige. All right, so you have access to, if I didn't already give this to you. Oh, where is the Katapesh downtime? Do you have issue challenge? No, you don't. Okay. You should now have issue challenge under your item directory Katapesh, or against the Scarlet Triad Katapesh downtime.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so this will be your daily challenge, Bulat, for the next 3 parentheses 4 days. At least what I would suggest to you. Let me see. So you have genealogy research. Is that what you want to do, Dama?
Sure. Though I think we still have a few other places to actually.
You guys do have other tasks. You guys have. How I put this? You're also greeted the same morning with a letter from Wahar, which was from the Unseen Hand. If you remember him, the shadow organization guy, you know. And he sends you a letter essentially giving you instructions. Basically, it's a location and a time. And it's if you remember, he wanted you guys to seek out the seer, and he reminded you multiple times to not stare.
He
so
asked us to seek him out? I thought he said he set up a meeting. After
I'm sorry. That he would set up the meeting. Excuse me. Yes. It's a location and when. Like, so it's a when and where. On how to meet up with the seer. So Kaiser, do you want to follow up on that and bring like Naoma with you? Naoma, do you want to pursue the camel, or do you guys want to look at another guild? Like I said, your time is rather short. We
need to find that camel.
I'll track down the camel.
All right, Naoma tracks down the camel. I'll go see into the seer.
The seer?
No pun intended.
Good.
Yeah. I guess we'll do this challenge, and Dama.
Wasn't there a medicine guild? Or am I thinking something else? Or am I thinking of the alchemy guild?
There's an alchemy guild. There was a medicine guild, and you already won them over.
Oh, I think the rest of these
like
I'm not
2 days. It was pretty simple.
I'm not built for the other guilds, so I can't help them. So who's going to require assistance in anything?
Well, because you do have that.
Yeah, I'll back you up. It's not a bad idea.
Say what?
Or Naoma shouldn't be going out of the walls by himself.
That is true.
That is true.
Well, hold on. Didn't you say it was going to be like 3 days?
For the purpose of this, I'll make it like 1 day out, 1 day back, etc. Just so you guys can do this. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we have an expert tracker. We have
instead
Naoma.
of 90 miles, I'll say he's like 40 miles away. You guys can get to him in a day. That's fine.
All right, I'll back up Naoma then.
The fact that you guys want to try and get some stuff done before, the fact that you guys are wanting to crunch time, I'm okay with that. That's fine. We'll just write that off. If you guys are like, nah, I'm just gonna chill, then I'm like, okay, well, you're definitely gonna feel that later. Yeah, I mean, as long as you guys are down to clown, that's fine.
All right. I will look into this here, and then for the next 2 days, I will go look for a high level scroll.
Okay, so we gotta get you done with the seer first. Okay, well, let's start with the camel because the camel's a little easier to run. Okay, so task 4, romancing the camel. You should have access to that in your item directory. You should have Scout the Dune Shadow. Naoma, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so it should tell you that you need to. Full scouting takes 4 hours. And are you going with him, Dama?
Oh yeah, I am. I'll back him up.
Okay, cool. So you can use diplomacy, you can use nature, and I will allow you to use survival because you're a scout.
I'll use survival.
I'll assist him with diplomacy.
Okay.
You
so
can
essentially
do this. You
you're
feel great.
Well, no, it's like you're essentially like you guys are running into local nomads and trying to.
I get bonuses for tracking. I thought I.
Didn't you make this your hunted prey?
It is your hunted prey. So just check mark that, and it should give you a survival bonus automatically.
Sweet.
Target is your hunted prey. Is that what I checked?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
And because you're outwitted, it should automatically give you a bonus. You guys can, if you're not already full hit points, you guys are full hit points. I'm assuming Damo would have been treating you while you guys were relaxing.
Yeah. Just click the little bed icon underneath your health. It'll heal you.
Well, I'm saying just max out your HP totally.
That too.
Why did it up? Okay. Damn. Okay.
You needed a lot of hit points back. Damn.
Yeah, I probably spent most of the night healing you.
The spider fucked me up, bro.
It did some serious damage, man. I was like, ooh, 2 crits. Ooh, and a
in response, you killed it. Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, karma's a bitch, man.
You literally returned those 2 crits for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2 for 2, bitch. All right. Okay, so yeah, you guys have to successfully scout him out 3 times. A critical success counts as 2 successes, and a critical failure negates 1 success.
All right. So, do you want me to roll my assist first?
Yeah, roll your diplomacy to assist.
All right, let's go. 32.
Okay, that is a fail. So that is nothing.
No.
Okay. And let's see your survival check, Mr. All right.
Nice.
40 is a success. Can you link me out wit real quick?
Wit? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where's it right here?
Oh, yeah, it's not survival checks. It's deception, intimidation, stealth, and recall knowledge. Okay, so it's not survival. That's why you didn't, because I was like, why is the bonus not on there? It's because it's not, survival doesn't get included into that. Okay, but you have 1 success, so that's good. So that's the first 4 hours of you guys' journey. We're going to roll for the second 4 hours of you guys' journey. Let me see here. Okay. Let's see. So just put 1. Okay.
All right, I'll assist again.
Diplomacy. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, that's 2
Nice.
successes for a total of 3 successes. You guys find them, well, I'll say the latter part of the 6th hour. So let's see. Once they get 3 seconds, they can track him. So track. Okay, which is also survival. So you can, okay, let me see the other part of this. Okay, so all you need to do here, Naoma, is successfully track him, and then you'll pretty much have a lock on him, if that makes sense.
Okay. Is that still survival? Can I
That's
still do
still
that?
just, yep, still survival.
Okay. Oof.
Okay, so these are 2-hour increments at a time. So you know exactly like the region, or like you're trying to track him and you lose his tracks, but then you eventually pick up on another set of tracks. So you can try again. So it's getting into the later part of the evening on the first day. Well, I'd say it's in the afternoon right now. So go ahead and try again. It's not a failure, so you can try again.
Do I wait for Dama to?
No,
Or
I don't believe I can assist you with this.
No, he would need to roll survival to assist you.
Yeah, and I can't do that.
Okay,
Okay.
that is 1 success. You need to succeed 1 more time, and it has to be 2 in a row, or because he's a pain in the ass to track down.
He's a moving camel.
He is a moving camel. 38 is a fail. So essentially you lose his track. So now you're starting to get into like the 5 p.m. time frame. It's getting a little harder. Well, no, it's still plenty bright outside. So go ahead and try again. This is, he's a tough dude to track down.
Bruh.
That's not a critical failure, which is fine. That's fine. It's just failure. So go ahead and roll again.
Does guidance count, or is this still a full day activity thing?
This is a 2-hour activity.
Then
44
all right,
is a
there you go,
success. 44 is a success. And 1 more in a row, and you'll be good. 34 is a fail, but if you succeed on this next one, I'll let it go. Because 2 times in a row at this DC is just extremely difficult.
Can I hero point him?
You may. Do you have a hero point?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need one. You don't need one.
There's this damn camel.
You're good. Yeah, all right. So boom. You successfly have tracked him. So now you're at the point where you can approach him. So I will give you guys the approach him activity. So you guys start sighting him, and you're like, wait, okay, now I see him over there. So you guys have officially tracked him, and he is a fucking asshole. Let me see if I can get a picture for you guys. Do I have a picture of him?
Is fucking Campbell so expertly trained at avoiding hunters?
I believe it's actually awakened, isn't it?
It is sentient, like it is an intelligent, like can speak with you camel.
Okay, okay.
I
again,
will not be contained, he says.
Damn you. Let me see. Let me get a picture for him.
Gotta see it and just shoot it with the sleeping arrow.
Come here, bitch.
If that's what it takes.
Alrighty, let me get him saved. Dune Shadow. Okay. World's AOA data. NPCs. Book 5. Choose Dune Shadow. There he is. There's Dune Shadow. So he's not a normal camel. If it's not obvious, he is not a normal camel.
Where are you going? Or where is he going?
He's
Away,
just roaming.
probably.
He's just roaming.
He's
just
happy to
roaming
be
around.
free. He's a
He's
camel.
just-
He can survive in the desert.
He's roaming around. And so you guys can tell in terms of the map, he is trying to make his way towards the mountains in the distance so that he's harder to be tracked.
Yeah, fuck that.
He still has quite a distance to go. And this one only takes 1 hour to perform. You can use acrobatics, athletics, deception to trick him, nature, performance, stealth. You guys, or if you can convince me to use lore, legal is not acceptable, and neither is fletching.
Stealth
I will make you
okay
out of
for me.
those.
I will gladly take stealth.
That's okay.
I will
all
use
right.
deception.
Deception to try and
misdirect him.
lure him into a corner.
Yep.
You have to successfully approach him 4 times. This dude's annoying.
In
as
a row
fuck.
or just in general?
In general.
Oh, thank God. I'm like, oh my God. They asked us to find a fucking camel. Clearly they were. Whew.
Yeah, he's very, very annoying. Very cunning.
Hey,
That's 2 successes from Mr. Dama over here. Rolling the
with
bombs.
a 49. It's the
Rolling
dice.
bombs. Dude, it's the Paizo P, dude. You saw the Paizo
Yeah.
P on there.
Hell yeah.
Let's go push and P.
Oh, that's got to be a critical.
18.
Please tell me
Let's
that's a crit.
see. For his stealth check, the DC is 36. That is a critical success.
Oh my God.
Boys, we did it.
You
We
did it.
literally-
Very good. You corner him into well, you guys, basically you guys entrap him. We'll say you entrap him. As you guys are we'll say you use like rope or like you fashion a trap and he's caught in it. He's hey, what's up with that? That's not nice. As his eyes glow towards you, it doesn't seem like he's trying to mind control you or anything. He's just like genuinely confused.
Is he
Who
speaking
are you
common?
guys anyway? Yeah, as he speaks to you, but his mouth doesn't move. It seems to be through telepathy.
Oh, God damn. We were asked to bring you back to Gadapesh for the guild. Why are you out here?
'Cause I'm free. Why else would I be out here?
That's fair.
Pryhane is going to be pretty upset if he sees me trapped. I'd be very careful if I were you.
Who's Pryhane?
Pryhane's my friend.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see any more fucking spiders?
Yeah, right.
There's spiders. There ain't fucking spiders, man.
Is the ground moving?
I tell the camel, please tell me it's a human friend.
Or a knoll? A humanoid?
No. Pretty bird. Very pretty bird. And I'll go ahead and get you a picture real quick.
Is it a rock? Or a rook? Whatever they're called.
Is it a rock? Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Insert enormous eagle scream as a oh son of a bitch.
Yeah, right.
All right, 1 second here.
Ezra and Bulad finna see me and Dom come back bloodied and in scratches with a camel.
God damn this fucking camel. This is what you see, or you hear, like, so as you see Bird, and both of you look up, you see this, it's a huge sized bird, like flying down towards you. Beautiful bird as it lands on a rock nearby.
Damn, that is beautiful.
And it speaks to you through telepathy as well. Let me see what it's.
The word of the day is telepathy.
Make a nature check, Naoma, blind, please, to see if you recognize what this is. And actually, you can make a blind religion check for me.
Ooh, fantastic.
Dama as well.
Will do.
Okay. Naoma, you scratch your head a little bit. You're like, no, it's probably from the Mwangi Expanse. Like, it seems very colorful and bright and, very vibrant. As you dig through your mind, Dama, you go, wait a minute. He goes, I know Shaylin likes these creatures. What? A Simur. A Simur. It's called a Simur.
What?
A Simur. They are agents. They're essentially guardians sent by Shaylin.
Oh, why couldn't Bulan or fucking Kaiser be here?
I know. That's so sad. I'm sorry. Look, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But essentially, you'll hear like, so let me see. So, you guys have multiple methods to deal with this creature. So the creature wants to allow, basically, Pryhane wants to allow Dune Shadow to roam freely in nature. Okay. However, you're allowed to use deception, diplomacy, intimidation, or attempt to make a compromise just using you actually giving a valid method
reason
of compromise, without having to roll a skill check. Up to you.
What was the reason they wanted Dune Shadow in the first place?
I think the man is claiming ownership on him. I believe.
Dune Shadow is a wild creature that dozens of trappers and breeders have tried to capture and tame, but the candy beast has evaded every attempt to date. To Zul'Ran, which was the Aldane Zul'Ran, which is the guild master you guys spoke to, Dune Shadow represents the pinnacle of camel husbandry and is capable of revitalizing his herd's bloodlines. A long-lasting bounty of 1,000 gold pieces for retrieving the camel in good health has stood unclaimed for more than a year. So essentially, he used to be in the Breeders' Union's care, but he has been roaming free for over a year and unable to be captured.
So their goal is to bring back his race or his species?
They want to breed a hardier
him.
Stock, basically.
A hardier stock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Honestly, there's no problem. He doesn't want to enslave him. He literally just wants his DNA. So Dune Shadow, could you come back for literally three days? Help the man out. He'll feed you. He'll get you laid. And I'll talk to him and see if he'll let you just wander. And this way, no one else will pester you. But occasionally, just come on back and help him out.
So you're attempting compromise.
Or diplomacy, however you want to say it. Yes. Compromise, yes.
Okay. And Naoma, what would you attempt to convince the bird to do, or convince the simmer?
Can I wait to see what they say to Damos
Sure.
first?
So make a diplomacy check for me.
Secret?
Nope.
All right. I would like to spend my hero point.
A hero point.
Oh.
Wow, that's a 52.
That was a waste. Yeah.
52 is a critical success. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. It is a very high check to do diplomacy.
Ooh, I got lucky.
And he goes, so Pyrain responds, so what you're saying is that he would return to this breeders' union only during mating seasons. Is that what you're attempting to compromise with me?
Yes. And if you work it out with him, he with his assistance, we can ensure that no one else pesters or bothers him while he's out wandering around and relaxing.
Because you look like a legal type.
I am.
I want to see the contract before you return. Words are not enough to convince me that this will be held up properly. I want it officially filed.
I can draw it up right now if you want. I assume as a
Please.
legal barrister, I can do that, yes?
You can. Absolutely.
All right. Then I will happily draw him out. There's no... and I will basically dictate the
you literally pull out the materials from your sleeve and like set up a small portable table. Naoma, what are you doing in the meantime as you see this transpire?
I'm undoing the trap. I'm just letting Dama sort out the diplomacy since it went well.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
What's your name anyway, man?
It's Naoma. It is the name I go by.
Naoma.
You know, you are quite difficult to catch, if I do say so. And I'm like pinching like in between my eyes, like the bridge of my nose.
Just a headache.
You are such a pain in my ass. He goes, well, I don't like being followed. And I definitely don't like being trapped. That's no fun. But you're pretty good. You're the only one that's been able to get me for a long time.
Most people can't even all the credit for myself. My dear legal friend over there also assisted in your capture.
He did?
He did.
He's like, you just let him think he did. I can see in the way you walk and the way you move, there is no way he could keep up with you. You know, essentially he's attempting to compliment you just because he knows that's like there's nothing more upsetting for a hunter than to catch his prey and then have to let it go. You know, so he's trying to appease you.
Well, I appreciate the words of encouragement.
You're welcome. You know,
Sorry about the trouble.
And you hear the Samur, he goes, that's enough, Dune Shadow. Thank you. And over the next 20 minutes or so, you write up a contract, and the Samur is reading it. You really are the devil, aren't you?
I work for him. And in the contract, I'll specify that food and water must be provided while Dune Shadow is basically kindly visiting.
Okay. Yes.
And as a sentient, he has all legal rights as a citizen of Katapesh.
All
Stuff
right.
like that. So none of this bullshit.
Make a legal lore check just to see how well it will probably be received when you return.
All right. Do you want this private or?
Nope.
All right. Cool. Come on, be good, be good, be good, be good, be good.
Oh my gosh!
Holy shit.
He writes the perfect contract.
And it's just clapping like, yeah.
He's like, this is the most pristine contract this is the most pristine contract I've ever seen. Are you not Asmodeus himself?
No. I got nothing clever to say.
Damn good work. I approve. As the
Fantastic. Do you want to be a part of this contract so you can visit alongside him just to make sure he's all good and safe?
No, it says as long as the dates or as long as the periods of time, I will escort him away from Katapesh. I will wait outside of Katapesh because I do not want to frighten people. Even though I am gorgeous. I will wait outside of the city when he is to be set free after his breeding periods.
All right. And may I ask for 2 small favors? Or 1. May I have
Perhaps.
2 of your feathers? They are 2 gifts for 2 other Shalenites.
Ah, for Shalenites.
Yes. Not for myself, but as much as I would love to have one of these, it clashes with all the red.
You've made the most pristine contract I could ever ask for, and you've been really quite wonderful company. Sure.
Thank you.
You'll see it bend down and pluck off the 2 of the huge tail feathers that are about 4 feet in length. She picks off pieces of the end of it, so she doesn't fully pluck out the feather.
I assume, yeah. Otherwise, that's asking a lot.
Yeah, that's like a 9-foot long feather anyway. It'd be really inconvenient.
It's a bat.
Yeah. So plucks off the about a solid 3 feet worth of the ends of the feather. Beautiful pieces. Like I said, if you guys saw the art there. And with that, our business is concluded.
All right, fantastic. Would I know right now if it is breeding season? Like right now?
It is. That's why they're so desperate to get someone to capture capture him.
All right. So, does he want to come back now, or does he want to wait until?
No, he was more than happy to walk back with you.
Fantastic.
Jog, whatever.
Fantastic. We'll provide water for everyone who needs it. Because I got create water prepared.
Create water, motherfuckers. Okay, awesome. So you guys will return on the 24th. So the rest of the 23rd, we're going to go ahead and do for the other characters here. The Seer. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Which by the way, that has earned you both a hero point for a wonderful roleplay. Wonderful job, both of you. And goddamn, natural 20 Randy over here today. Good God.
Yep, it's the dice.
She loaded dice over here. And on both of the blind checks you rolled were natural 18s. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Anyway, so the Seer. Kaiser, go ahead and roll me. Or Bulat, are you joining him with this? Or what is Bulat? Oh, Bulat is issuing the challenge today. That's right, never mind. So Kaiser, go ahead and roll me a perception check to look for your assumed contact.
What am I like standing at the location?
You're near the location and trying to like pretty much perceive what you would like, because he didn't tell you what he looked like. He just said, "Don't stare."
Okay.
So with that perception check, it takes you a little longer to figure out who he's talking about. But eventually you have the inkling that it's this heavily robed individual, like super thick robes, and they're like a crimson red. Heavy red robe, and you see him under his stall, about ready to wrap up for the day, and you see him with these magical little baubles packing up for the day. What do you do?
Hello there.
And as you approach him, you can hear almost like a disappointed, not disappointed, I'm sorry, a disgruntled. And the weird part is he's packing up at 11 a.m. Which is really weird. What do you want? As he turns towards you, and you can see under his hood is just a skeleton. You're speaking to a lich in the middle of Katapesh.
Huh. Well, dealt with some of your subordinates, and they talked about assisting us with our goals against the Scarlet Triad.
You're here for the bag, Wahar's little bags.
Yeah.
Yes. You can have the bags, but tell Wahar the deal is off.
Why is that?
He sold me, or he was attempting to sell me, poor quality product. I don't think he was aware of that. But nonetheless, I do not deal with subpar product. Yes, plus these gems are dangerous in the wrong hands. But I think he knows that. They'll still do the trick for what I'm assuming he wants to do with them. But they won't be as potent or well crafted as they could be.
Can I roll a religion check to see what kind of gems a lich would be talking about?
Sure.
Blind?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Recall knowledge.
Okay. It's a question.
No, you're good. You don't know exactly what kind of gem, but you get a glance at the charm that he's trying to make, like a trinket charm thing. And it seems to be some sort of wand, but not like a wand. It seems to be like a mix between a wand and a charm. Some sort of control mechanism. That's about all you can really put together.
Huh. Well, sorry about the bad business between you guys.
It's it's not your fault. Yes, the charms are done. But again, make sure that Wahar knows that I do not wish to do any of this type of business with him any longer.
I was under the assumption that you were his boss. You guys business partners or traders?
We're partners. There is no leader in the unseen hand. Because if there's a leader, there's a target.
So
essentially those who have become involved, we all keep tabs on one another. As now you and I must keep tabs on one another as well. The way Wahar has with you.
I mean, that hasn't been a two-way street, though. So is this relationship, as he does with quotation marks, gonna be a two-way street?
As long as you're not trying to give me shit product, sure. Because if you need... Because if you need items crafted, let me know. I can probably find you a deal.
What kind of products are you interested in? Gems
Arcane. It was arcane and occult. I don't deal in any of that divine or primal garbage.
Arcane or... Okay. Got it. And I'm assuming I'll know where to find you.
As if I'm not here, I'll be. And he goes to touch you on the shoulder. Do you allow him to?
As he reaches his hand and Kaiser puts a hand up, not aggressively, but he goes, I've seen a lich before, and I've participated in battle against one. I've seen what the touch does. I don't feel any malice from you, but you can.
Do you really think I would? Do you think I would attempt to slay you in the middle of the street in Kanapesh?
No, but you gotta understand my skepticism. And Kaiser will allow him as he puts his hand down.
Yes. All you angels are the same. And he touches his hand to your shoulder, and he grants you a vision. And essentially, you ever seen those like in a movie when they do like a quick time lapse and like you're like zipping through the street and it like takes you to a location?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like he casts the spell. You know the spell that grants you 10 minutes of knowledge in the span of like a second?
Yeah, the bard thing, I think.
Yeah, it's like a cult spell. Yeah. He casts that on you. I forget the name of the spell. But essentially like he shows you where he's located underground within the city.
Huh.
And he's like, if I'm not here, I'm there. And when you see his place underground, it is a decked out crafting spot. Like it is decked out.
Okay. And did Jahar tell you my name? Because I didn't get yours. It's just Seer. I'm Kaiser.
I go by the Seer, and that's because I've been around so long I've forgotten my mortal name.
That's sad. Kinda.
I don't pity my mortal life. I have been able to accomplish far more than I could in my mortal life.
What's it take to become a lich? Well, your
Yes.
lichdom.
To achieve lichdom requires very interesting materials and components, dedication, and a bit of luck, to be honest.
Kaiser nods and accepts the answer.
The most annoying one was definitely the unicorn horn. Very annoying to come by.
I've never seen a unicorn before.
I don't even recall the encounter. It's been so many hundreds of years.
All right, then. I'll be sure to visit pretty soon.
I look forward to it.
I'm assuming you know how to create high-level magic scrolls.
He essentially informs you that he is capable of crafting up to level 15 arcane or occult-based items.
Ooh.
He doesn't do staves, he doesn't do wands, and he doesn't do scrolls. He does specifically items.
Bet.
He goes, this information is also available to the rest of your friends.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good.
Thanks,
Unless
sir.
you need anything else, I will be off.
No, should be good. I'll know where to find you.
Have a good one.
As well.
He slowly begins to make his way across the street and tries to find the nearest alleyway so that he can dip into the underground.
Guys will just walk off, heading towards the Coliseum to see how Bulak goes.
Awesome. Speaking of, Mr. Bulat, show him what you got. What are you using? So, let's see. For this check, you should have a check for that. Oh no, I didn't put one in there. Hold on. Downtime. Oh, do you have? You do. You should have issue challenge. Yeah, you have issue challenge. Yeah. I asked you that before. Okay, so are you using athletics, deception, intimidation, performance, or fill in the blank lore? If you can convince me, Mr. Jordan.
Bull is going to use athletics.
Athletics. Okay. All right then. So how is run me through this, just because this will influence your check. How is Bulat using athletics to I guess what's Bulat's general appeal to, or how are you issuing the challenge to her?
How you pronounce her name?
Behez.
So Bull just they're all it's like the whole area is like tables and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I assume she's on the other side of the room. So Bull kind of just yells her name. Just yes. And
are you flipping tables, bro?
Yeah, flipping tables.
Just like the Kratos,
yeah, just and I challenge you to a duel.
And everyone's like, oh, like everyone, just go, ooh, you gonna take that shit, Behez? Oh, snap. Like everyone's talking mad shit. So go ahead and I'm going to give you a +1 circumstance bonus. I'll just add it to your roll. Go ahead and give me an athletics check as you literally start smashing shit and breaking things.
She's like, dude, what the fuck? You just joined, nerd.
You fucking nerd. What the hell's wrong with you? So a 40 is a success. As she's like, get the hell out of this guild hall before I remove you from it. And everyone's like, oh, look at that, is Behez scared? Oh, it's like, get out now. You can return tomorrow. You've lost your privileges for the day. As everyone is giving her a whole bunch of shit for not accepting the duel, but it doesn't seem to do the trick. However, you do get a bonus, +1 circumstance bonus to your next check because it was a success. All right. So, Kaiser, you make it over to the guild to see Bulat bust open the doors and kind of give a fuck it. She'll eventually accept, like kind of mood. Like you see him, blood's pumping as you see him bust out of the doors.
Kaiser will say, after she tells him to leave, Kaiser will say, with his indoor voice, in Osirian, did say we get the help of your guild over your dead body. I think that could be arranged. Bull's looking for a challenge. I thought this was the Gladiators Guild, not the Sprinters Guild. You running away from a fight?
Make an intimidation roll. Or performance, up to you.
I'll do performance.
Okay.
Okay, 0 point.
You may. Don't need one. What is going on tonight, dude? What is this? What is this, bro? You didn't use your hero point because it's natural 20. Holy, what the hell, man? Good lord. Okay. As you see Behez stand up and stands up quickly from her chair. And she says, don't come crying to me. I'll make sure to save a piece of your brother for you too, after I slay him tomorrow.
Kaiser just smirks.
As everyone in the guild's like, oh, guild master fight, guild master fight, guild master fight, and everyone's like, and you hear all of a sudden, like, how I put this, hasn't happened in a few years. You hear like even some of the other buildings around start chanting because this is a big event that does not happen often in Katapesh. As Bulat, you feel your blood starting to flow, and you get in a rush as Kaiser has assisted in enticing this fight for you, or enticing her to fight you.
I should have known you would have convinced her.
Hey, I mean, you're a pretty challenging fella. she'd be a fool to pass it up. She'd look weak.
Yeah.
And she can't lose her respect. That's all it is. Just kick her ass and make your final choice tomorrow. Again, the way that she spoke of slaying that other guild master, pretty disgusting.
It was indeed.
Not only that, she doesn't really care for saving or going against the Scarlet Triad, which are slavers. As you know, in Katapesh, gladiatorial sport and slavery is two sides of the same. Luckily, not in this guild, but she just doesn't. I don't like her. Anyway, you make your choice.
I will think on it.
So by the time you guys make your way back to the inn at the Golden Oasis, the news is spread like wildfire. And like the word traveled almost as fast as you guys walked back home. And let me see. Let me just put this in a Guildmaster duel for the 24th of Disnus. So, news spreads quickly. Naoma and Dama have not yet arrived back. But Dama, would you have sent a sending spell to let them know that you guys have secured the camel during the evening?
I had not prepared it, so no.
Well, I mean, would you? I mean, you were going on a trip. It's fine. I would have allowed you to do that.
I will happily use sending, saying, "All right, we got the camel."
All right. Do you wish to respond? Who are you sending it to?
Let's go with Bulat.
All right.
Yeah, Bull relays that to Kaiser. They got the camel and they on the way back.
You can respond to him with the sending spell.
Oh.
Like if you want to tell him what's going on tomorrow night or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, so did you win already?
Oh, yeah, that part.
Oh, yeah, I'm fighting the Guildmaster tomorrow.
Yeah. So Bull tells Damo, it's going to be a Guildmaster fight tomorrow.
You gonna kill her?
I don't know. I'm leaning towards not killing her. Definitely if she has information about my past.
Fair. All right, well, don't go too far. I got both you and Kaiser a little something. Oh, well, he can't hear that.
No, yeah, you can. I mean, you could have it prepared multiple times. It's fine.
Sure, why not?
I'll allow you guys to have a conversation. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, fantastic. Don't you or Kaiser leave. I got something for you, both of you.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know. You might wander. You might get kidnapped. Who knows? You're in Katapesh.
Just hurry back.
I would love to.
All right. So the 24th, the next day comes, and to make things convenient, we'll say you guys are back by about noon with Dune Shadow, since you don't have to like go tracking around for hours and hours and hours. So you guys make it back by about noon. Let's see. So it's noon. And once again, Bulat, you find yourself at the entrance right in front of the gates. And this time your friends are spectating instead of participating.
Before he gets down there to the gates. Kaiser give Bullard a pep speech. I was like, not really worried about you, but watch yourself. She's got thunder runes on her blades and lightning javelins, so
Yeah.
you're better off keeping close. She's got better range than you, even if it's just a little bit. So again, mind your distance. She somehow speaks the homeland language. She understood me the other day, or yesterday. So get into her mind if you wish. Scare her. And then make your choice at the end.
Does anyone else wish to have a talk with Bulat before he goes out there? This could be your last talk with Bulat.
I'll give both Kaiser and Bulat the feather. Hopefully it gives them luck.
Okay, yeah. So he issues the two of you feathers, and you both instantly recognize what they are as followers of Shaylin.
Huh.
Wow.
Thanks, Dama.
Yes.
How'd you get this?
I didn't kill anything. I simply asked for one. And the bird was kind enough to say yes.
Impressive.
Considering that you asked it. Yeah.
Well, I also kind of worked out a way to get the talking camel love. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We should be focusing on Bulat and cheering him on.
Right.
All right, Bulat, do you see under item directory dual actions?
I don't know.
Yeah, the little briefcase icon. It should be a red folder that says dual actions.
Yep.
Okay. So you're going to be entering a duel, which means that initiative. So, yay, we can talk about this on here. So, a duel, for those who have never done a duel or have never seen a duel, it's in the Game Master's Guide under subsystem rules, chapter 3. So, essentially, you're going to be rolling initiative every single round. And the reason you're rolling initiative every single round is because you have access to these reactions each time you roll initiative. The enemy does not know what skill you're now. So essentially, bullying press, you used intimidation to do your initiative roll. Deceptive sidestep, you obviously use deception to do your initiative roll. And dueling counter. I'm sorry, not dueling counter. Sense weakness, you use perception for your initiative roll. I do not know what you're going to use for your initiative roll, and you do not know what I'm going to use for my initiative roll. So it's a rock, paper, scissors game in terms of what reaction you'll have at the top of the round. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So essentially, I'm not going to rig it against you, and because essentially I'm just going to say 3, 2, 1, roll. Roll. We're both going to roll initiative, and then basically all these rolls will be public, so you'll know what I use, and then but it won't matter because initiative will have already been rolled.
What is intimidation beats?
So intimidation beats. So I'll go bullying press. If you use the reaction, you attempt a melee strike against your opponent, but you haven't hit yet. You use intimidation. If you hit, your opponent becomes frightened 1. If your opponent was using perception, they become frightened 2 instead. If you're using deception, essentially the triggering opponent must roll again and take the worst result. If the opponent was using intimidation when they rolled initiative, they also take a -2 penalty to the second attack roll. If you use sense weakness, which is perception, your opponent is flat-footed to your attack. If your opponent was using deception, they're flat-footed for the whole round. So again, you don't know what she is going to use. She doesn't know what you're going to use. It is purely rock, paper, scissors.
So, two questions. Is there a there's no GM screen for this, is there?
What do you mean?
GM screen, like the 3 actions?
The GM screen for the 3 actions, I'm sorry?
Yeah, the 3 actions that, you could use perception, intimidation, or deception. There's like GM. You know what I mean? Like you go to the GM screen, you're able to look at it.
Oh, you want to see it? You should see it in your item directory. Everyone should have access to it.
Oh yeah, I
item
see.
directory.
Yeah, item directory, dual actions. It's a red folder.
Past downtime.
Okay, bet. Okay, yeah. I see it.
Yeah.
And the second question is, can we, UFC fighters you got your coaches on the sidelines. Can we shout shit to him?
Yeah, it's a fucking arena fight, dude. Absolutely.
Go for the eyes.
Bet. Okay.
Blind him, you fool. No, I would. Full court press. 1 second. I need to get one more track in here that I forgot about.
You understand Celestial, right? You're an Asmar.
You're an Azamar, boy.
Let's see.
Say what?
You understand Celestial, right?
He should.
Yeah.
Okay.
She might as well. We don't know.
Sure. If you say something in Osirian, she'll understand it, and Common, she'll understand it. So if you're like, do this, and she's like, yeah, I heard you too.
All right.
She won't say that, but yeah.
Right.
Okay, cool. All right. Are we ready? So outside of those reactions, it is the normal 3-action system. The only thing that changes with the duels is you gain access to those reactions. But again, like I said, don't forget about attack of opportunity. But if you're just fucking dueling it out like mano a mano, you might not need it. Much if any at all. So let me actually go ahead and pop that out so I have access to that as well. Cool. All right, let me get her character sheet off to the side. Okay. So with that, let's begin.
Yeah.
As everyone is just there's like the whole stadium is full. There's not an inch of room at the stadium. It is shoulder to shoulder, nut to butt, everywhere in this stadium. People are standing, so there's more room. You never heard that expression? Nut to butt before?
It's just always funny.
Oh, okay. I was like, really? Never heard that before? So yeah. So like it is wild how many people are they're just out here, man. Maybe out here. All right, so we'll go ahead and get you guys in the encounter. So we'll begin, and do not tell me what skill you're using for your reaction, or to get your reaction. And let me know when you're ready to roll initiative.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, roll it.
Did you get my roll?
No, I did not, sir.
It's doing that thing again where I can't click anything.
No. F5 that shit, yo. It's a pretty nasty initiative roll. Not gonna lie.
Oh man.
So this is 3-action economy as well. So it's basically a fight, just a reaction.
It's a fight. Yeah, it's a fight with unique reactions, so that the fight doesn't just become same old.
Yeah. So did we read those rules wrong?
I misinterpreted them in Rise of Razmir. That's correct.
Okay.
Now there are fights where you can just say, hey, first to 3 wins. Like you can do that. It does say that in there, but generally speaking, the duel system is purely a fight system with added reactions.
I ain't gonna lie, this is cool.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, I misread those for Rise of Razmir. Especially like with spell slingers, dude, that shit gets crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Because you can do some pretty crazy reactions. Like basically you can get counterspell somewhat for free, kinda. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a mage battle, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Now, can you have a duel against a mage and a melee fighter? Just give the mage the melee rule, or give the mage the magic rules and the melee fighter the melee rules?
No, they both fall under the same rules. Like so I removed it, but like tradition focus and all that stuff is just part of the system. It's just like if you have a magic user, they also have access to those. Like a mage can use bullying press, a mage can use sense weakness if they want to.
Fucking cool.
They just gain access to change tradition focus and spell counter.
That's really fucking cool. Okay.
Isn't that cool? So let's go ahead and see that. I'm assuming you want to use that demoralize for free with Battlecry?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll it, brother.
Hero point.
Bro, can you scare
Hero point. No. I mean, you can try. You can try. I mean, you can try.
Is it an action or is it a free action? Since you're
Let me.
already...
Well, link me scared to death.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna lie, that'd be freaking hilarious.
I think you could try to scare the death people straight up off initiative because you're already demoralizing. Send an intimidation check against it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I mean, sure. I'll let you try. Go ahead.
Try to kill somebody off the get-go for free. What?
Well, like I said, this is a named NPC. I'd rather you not use like your insta-kill shit.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I wasn't expecting to do that. I just want her to.
You want a hero point for the frightened condition.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, you need it. You need it. Because that would have been a fail, but are you using the hero point?
Yeah. Fuck that.
Okay. Hero point is a success, so she is frightened 1.
All right.
All right, so that's your free action. She is then going to use, like I said, I don't know if you saw she used intimidation there. So she is going to she's going to stride up to you for her first action, and then she is going to use her graceful double slice ability. And before she makes the attack roll, she's going to use her bullying press reaction. And if she hits you with this strike, you'll be frightened 2 because you use perception for your initiative.
Perception, right. Okay.
So here goes nothing. She's going to go out with the Thundering Kukri. First strike going out. That is going to be a 44 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. She hits. That causes you to become frightened too until the end of this turn. And she deals 28 points of slashing damage. And her graceful double slice means that she does not take an attack penalty on the second slice as well. And that's going to be a 41 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, here comes the damage. Slashing damage. 29 slashing damage.
Okay.
For a total of 57 slashing damage in the first round. And that is her turn. Mr. Bulat.
Okay. First action was Shadow Defenses.
Oh, you don't have to do that because you have Sense Weakness. Remember?
Oh.
You have Sense Weakness.
So
you can get
I-
flat-footed
right.
for free. Yeah.
Okay.
So your reaction, essentially, you could say, like, you're going to make your strike against them. You use your reaction to Sense Weakness. That automatically makes them flat-footed against the attack.
Okay. So
All right,
yeah.
now it's just one attack, but like I said, you can use Shadow Defenses on top of that if you want. It's up to you.
Wow. Yeah.
Up 42 is a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
No.
28 points of slashing damage.
Combat grab.
Combat grab. Okay.
She doesn't take extra damage from the shadow defenses.
Oh, did you use Shattering Defenses or not?
Yeah.
Is it?
Okay, then
no.
she.
It's extra damage though. It's just
If the target is already flat-footed to you when you do
Yeah,
damage.
it just can't reduce its frightened condition. That's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of it wrong with
that's a
that.
different one.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you're good.
and
All
last is do I get another Right.
Strike, combat grab, or Shadow Defenses, combat grab. You have one more action.
submission hold?
Okay, Iron Grip Sully is making an athletics check against her.
Hmm?
Now it is going to be at a minus 10. Or sorry, minus 5. I'm sorry, minus 5. So that's a 34 because it is an attack roll.
Yeah, okay.
Because grapple is an attack roll. A 34 against her fortitude is a fail, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Okay. So no submission hold, unfortunately. Okay. So then we're gonna go ahead and we're resetting initiative. Do not tell me what you're using.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, roll it.
Dang it.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
Ooh. Natty Twinzoni.
Oh my goodness.
Natty 3. Okay. So she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna attempt to feint you.
Okay.
All right, and that's gonna be, oh my, a natural 1. She's flat-footed until the end of her turn, but that's okay because she's already flat-footed. All right, she will then go to graceful double slice you again with her kukris. First one is a 38 to hit.
Yeah.
Oof, okay. Second one coming out is 44 to hit.
Yep.
So she'll roll damage on both of those. All right, so 33 on the first one and 25 on the second one, for a total of 58 damage. Going out to Bulat, who is now bloodied. Not looking good. Not looking good for our friend Bulat right now. Okay. It is your turn, Bulat, as her frightened condition cannot be lowered because of shattered defenses. Your frightened condition is now only 1 instead of 2.
Now let's try it. Submission hold.
Submission hold. Okay, no penalty to this athletics check. Let's see it.
Ooh.
Her DC is 38. That is a critical success. She is restrained.
She's also
enfeebled 2 until the end of their turn, then enfeebled 1 for a minute. As you get a hold of one of her arms and almost put her into a full Nelson. And she's working around that right now. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Very nice.
Second action is Dazing Blow.
Dazing Blow.
Do it. Yeah. That 3, man.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a miss.
And exacting strike.
Exacting strike. Okay.
Oh my goodness, man.
Nah, not gonna do it. Alrighty. That concludes that round. You're no longer frightened. You did not shatter her defenses, right?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure shatter defenses only lasts for... Yep, next turn. Okay, so she is no longer frightened. And she is enfeebled 1 for 1 minute. She is still grabbed. Okay, do not tell me what skill you're using for initiative.
All right.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, roll it.
Can I please get
Oh my
a
goodness,
nice...
dude.
Please.
All right. She used deception, by the way. I forgot to make that public.
Okay.
Okay. So... It is round 3. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Okay. So even though she is grabbed, she is restrained. You just see her start. She's like, "Let go of me!" And she's going in for double slice action right now. That is gonna be a 37.
Wait a second. If she's restrained, she can.
She can attack.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm zoomed out, so I didn't see it. That's my bad.
I'm trying to picture that in my head.
Let me see real quick. 1 second. Flat-footed, immobilized. You can use any actions. Yeah, she has to escape. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. Okay, she will go to escape then. Let's see. Okay. That will be a 36 against your athletics DC.
Nope.
No. Okay. She will try again at a -5. That is even lower. She will try one more time at a -10. Nope. That is her turn.
Yeah.
Let me check this real quick. Okay, cool. All right. That is her turn. Moolah, what you got?
Punch this girl dead in her face.
Okay, she's going to use her deceptive sidestep reaction.
Okay.
Because the only trait it has is misfortune, so she can use it while she's also restrained. So you need to re-roll that, and because you did intimidation, you have a -2 on this next attack attempt.
Okay.
So 42 would be a -2. You'd still hit. Very nice.
Hey.
39 points of damage.
And that was
Nice.
2 turns because. Right, that was 2 turns because I missed
No,
the
that
first
was one action. That was one
that was one
action.
Okay,
Yeah,
because it's
that's one
reaction.
action. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a reaction. Yeah,
Yeah, second action, exacting strike.
Exacting strike.
Sucker.
Okay. 35's gonna be miss.
Right. And my last action. You know what? My last action, I am going to.
You have to maintain grapple or you'll lose it.
Oh yeah, right. No, I'm maintaining my grapple. Yep.
Okay. All right then. So that will be the next round. Okay. So again, do not tell me which one you're using. Let's see here. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, ready.
3, 2, 1, roll it.
Come on, man.
All right, oh
You
my
got
goodness.
To be.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, dude.
That's brutal. I'm sorry. I hate to see it, man. You hate to see it.
quicker.
Yeah.
She is quick as fuck.
Just change your
Yes.
dice real quick. Just test my theory.
All right, she's gonna try to escape out of this monster grip, bro. 40?
Yep, just did it.
Oh my goodness, man. I thought I was never gonna get out. Okay, here we go. So she no longer grabbed and no longer flat-footed because that was from the previous round. Okay, so
You break out of
Til-
the
well, restrain is grab. Like it wasn't two separate conditions. It
Oh,
was just yeah. So let's see here. Okay. So she's gonna use her bullying press reaction. And if she hits you, you'll be frightened 1. And you can see there's like some she seems to be getting quite upset. Go ahead and make a reflex save for me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you see her, like she goes to like, she's about to strike you with one sword, and she flings down the other sword into the ground and flicks sand into your eye. Yes, this is an actual thing she can do. Flicking sand into your eye. You are dazzled until your next turn. Dazzled. Okay. And then you'll be immune after this round. So she will go ahead and start laying into you with the blades, man. Here comes the first blade. That is gonna be a 50 to hit.
Yeah.
Is that a crit?
That's a crit, yeah.
Okay. Here comes the critical hit. 48 points of slashing damage and your persistent bleed damage from the kukri.
Okay.
From critical specialization on kukri. Or hold on, let me see what it's from.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's just knives in general. Yeah. Oof. Okay. And she's gonna do the second strike with the follow-up with graceful double slice, and that's gonna be a 43 to hit, which I think is a hit.
Yeah.
All right. Oof. 30 slashing damage coming to Bulat. And you're also frightened 1. I forgot to do that from before. Yeah. So that's her turn. Bulat not looking too good. Do you guys want to say something to him?
I can't do Untwisted Iron Buffer?
You can, but people will...
Oh.
It's considered bad manners. Put it that way. It's considered bad manners.
Okay. All right.
I say if you don't care at this point because you want to win, it's like, yeah. Because how do I put this? She was willing to do whatever it took to win, so it's like, and you can tell she's playing dirty too, flicking sand in your eye and shit. Yeah. So up to you.
Sand was thrown.
How do I put this? It won't affect your alignment. I won't look down on you for it as a GM.
Oh, shame. Yes.
Shame. All right, Bulat, what you got, buddy?
Kaiser, when she flicks sand in his Bulat's face, it'll say in Assyrian, you call yourself a warrior.
All right. As she smirks.
Untwisting Iron Buffer twice.
Untwisting Iron Buffer. How much it give you? 45. All right. It's on your sheet, sir.
Twice. Yeah.
We ain't fucking rap. It's not happening. As you dig deep and you see her just give you a smile. And she winks at you.
And being dazzled, what does that do again?
Means you have to roll a flat d20, and you have to roll a 5 or above for any strike you want to do against her. If you roll a 4 or below, it automatically misses.
Okay.
It's like concealed, but instead of concealed rolling against something, it's you against everything because you have shit in your eyes.
Right. I'm going to inspiring martial stance.
Inspiring martial stance.
And
Now 34 is your DC. Give me one moment. Okay, cool. All right, Sick. You have your. I'm not gonna give you an aura. I'm just gonna give you the bonus.
Okay.
And that's your turn.
All right.
Wow. All right. You're no longer frightened. We go to the next round. Reset initiative. Okay. I said, do not tell me what you're going to use. And...
I'm ready.
All right, 3. Oh, let me go public here. My bad. 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Do it. Thank you.
There it is, man.
Finally.
There it is, bro. All right, Bula, you're up first.
I'm not that.
You're not dazzle anymore. My bad. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Thank goodness. I am going to, of course, strike.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's a hit. All right, 36 slashing damage.
Hey. With combat grab.
All right, combat grab.
And she's also frightened, right?
Why would she be frightened?
Because I used the.
Oh, did you use bullying press?
Yeah.
Okay, then she is frightened 1. Yes.
Okay.
I didn't hear you call it out. That's my bad.
Yeah. And last action is Days and Blow.
Days and blow. Okay.
Let's do it, man. Whatever. If I roll another,
Not quite. Not
Michael.
quite. Almost. Almost because of all those conditions. Almost.
right?
And she brings you in close, you know, while you grapple her. And go ahead and click on the recovery DC check for me to see if you overcome the bleed.
Recovery.
As Bulat is on his last leg, it does not overcome the bleed. She goes, "Is this how you handle all the women? No wonder you have never been married." As she laughs at you and is just trying to get in your head. Let's see. Just want to make sure I did use that. I did use perception. Okay. Sense weakness. She will definitely use sense weakness, which will make you flat-footed to her first attack. Because she is only grabbed, she can't attack you.
Yeah.
So you'll be flat-footed to... Actually, no. She's going to attack with her... Oh, they're both the same penalty anyway. So the first one, you'll be flat-footed for the first one. Okay. So she'll go ahead and strike with that, which will be a hit. That's a 41 to hit.
Yeah.
She will then strike again with double slice Aruni. That's gonna be a 49.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Is that a crit?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the bitch. She also has rend.
Oh my god.
So here comes damage for the first one. Here comes crit for the second one. And she just gets to roll damage for free for the third one. So we have a total of 62 plus 48 is 80 damage total. Bulat, is on his last leg right now. Holy cow. As her frightened condition lowers by 1. Because it's the end of the round.
Come on, Bulat.
You're not looking too well, Bulat. She goes, you can beg for mercy. I'll consider it. What do you think?
You just have to kill me.
You're no fun.
And I guess Dama and Naoma are looking. They see Kaiser kind of leaning over the railing, ready to jump. When he
Dama
sees
and Naoma, do you do anything? Because you just saw him take 3 straight clean hits. 2 basically. She did a double slice at the same time, like Naoma used to do, and you see blood just fly off of his chest and hit the sand. It's not good.
It looks like Kaiser's about to dash in there.
Dama and Naoma, do you do anything?
I'll put a shoulder on Kaiser, saying, "Not yet. Blutz is still in this." And I go, "However, I will jump in there with you."
I should have bought her stab.
Yeah. I'll be right behind you.
And just yell out to Bulat, "Come on, Bulat, put her in her place."
Go. I'm ready.
Okay. I am not ready because I'm bad. I was getting into the role play, man. Sorry. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. God damn it, I did it fucking private. I use intimidation.
Dude, bro.
Jesus.
It's that fucking 2.
The 2, man. The curse of the 2s tonight, man.
Please change your dice. It takes 2 seconds.
All right. So she will go ahead and she's gonna go ahead and step back. She will then
attack the opportunity, man.
she stepped back. She stepped back.
Hit her anyway.
I said step. I said
She's stepping away if she's grabbed.
Oh no, she's grabbed. God damn it! Because I was trying to
back up.
Okay,
the
so
arm
she's
stops her.
gonna try to escape first. My bad. God damn. Sorry, I'm getting this cinematic thing I want to do in my head. So 33 is definitely a fail. She will try again. 43?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna say, last chance. You can either let go of me, or you can die begging me to spare you. The choice is yours.
See Kaiser with his foot on the railing, and he's loosening his scroll.
Make a perception check, Kaiser, to see if you heard that. Over. Because you're because the connection you have with your brother is really intense. Or you're very close with him. So let's see if you heard it. No, you did not hear it.
I told you before you had to kill me.
Fine, have it your way. As she'll go to attack. Let's see here. Ooh, natural 1. Ooh. Oh. You're flat-footed into the end of your next turn. Okay.
Isn't she already flat-footed? Oh no, she got it grab.
No, she broke out. We'll say one of her.
Only she would have got that break her sword.
I know, right? The one that you get every time.
It's a relic. Well, it's broken.
Dude,
It's broken now, bitch. Yeah, so that's her turn. That was actually that turned out really well.
Step.
She goes, oh, okay, step.
Fuck you.
Ooh, okay. 49 hit points restored to Bulat.
Yeah.
So step, drink. What you gonna do?
Yeah. Let me see. Fuck that. I am going to. Fuck that, man. Fuck it. I'm going out popping on.
Oh my goodness! As you hear, boo, potion drinker, boo.
Yeah.
As,
We're just gonna backhand the guy who's doing that. Like, shut the hell
Goblin
up.
slaps him with the gentleman's glove.
Just pop. Yeah, that's fine.
Quiet.
Shut your mouth. As,
There ain't no rules in this now. She already fucking threw sand.
All right. As okay, there's the bleed. See if you recover. Come on, Bulak, get over that persistent bleed damage, man. The natty twin zony. You recover from the bleed. Nice, man. Nice, dude. And she goes, she goes, I offered. They never take. They never take the mercy. Never take the mercy. I don't understand why. She goes, should he get mercy? And everyone boo, puts their their thumbs down like no to mercy. You know, no to mercy. He's a potion drinker. She goes, I have potions too. Should I drink one too? And everyone's just like, ah! like you can't even make out what anyone's saying anymore. It's just like so gobbledygook in the it just gets drowned in mess. And she goes, all right then. She goes, she sheathes one. She uses her first action to sheathe her one of her kukris. She takes the second action to pull out her javelin, and she throws the javelin at Bulat.
Oh, told you don't.
A natural one.
Oh shit.
As she goes to throw it, she slips on some sand, and she's dazzled into the end of her next turn. As we'll say someone in the crowd throws something at her and it hits her. As they're like, and she's like, and it literally gets lodged in the wall, and she goes, that's not very nice. She goes, bring him to the guild hall after this. I'll deal with him there. And she's talking about the spectator.
Yeah.
So that is her turn. Wow. Blew a lot. And she's no longer flat-footed though, because that was last turn.
Yeah. And fucking attack this bitch.
Let me see what she. Hold on, I need to remember what she used for her roll. She used in. Okay, cool. Never mind. She used intimidation, so it doesn't matter. Okay, all right, that is a hit. Are you using in bullying press or what did you use for?
Yeah, bullying. Yep, bullying
press. Okay, she is frightened 1. And that is a hit.
Yep. Then I stepped hit. Last attack, exacting strike. Oh,
You gotta roll again to see if you confirm the critical fumble. So roll an attack roll again, same penalty. Which is 0 penalty. So let's see if it confirms. It does not confirm. So it's just a miss. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. All right. So next round, reset the initiative. Here we go.
right.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, roll it. She's using
Holy fuck.
Deception.
Goddamn.
I'm really dude.
Dude, the 2, every time. The 2, every time. Not good. As she will roll her, she's gonna roll 2d20s. If any of them are a 4 or below, she automatically misses one of the attacks. I rolled a 7 and an 11. Okay, so both of them, she can make both of the attacks. So she will do just that. As all of a sudden you see like a psycho bitch side of her start to come out. She's like, you should have just taken the mercy. You'll regret your entire life here in this arena now. As she goes to strike you. First one is actually a miss as you somehow deflect it, barely. And she goes, and she'll strike again. And a 41 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. She will hit then 27 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And she has one more action. And since she didn't get both the attacks off, she'll roll the d20 just for another strike. It will have penalty. She rolled a 4. It automatically misses. As she goes to swing, you dodge it completely.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bula, your turn.
Right. I will use my reaction. Sense weakness.
Okay.
Okay. Well, she's flat-footed for this attack, right?
What, are you using sense weakness?
Yeah.
Then yes, she is flat-footed to the attack.
Okay. I'm going to attack, man. Let's do
I
it.
see it, man. Okay, that is a miss, sir.
Exacting strike.
Exacting strike. Okay.
Let's go.
Is that 2 actions? Or is that 1? Oh, that's 1.
Well, this is his second action.
Oh, I know.
To use exacting strike. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
She is going to use her deceptive sidestep. Oh no, it's a critical hit. It's a critical hit. Never mind.
Yeah.
She can't use it, so it negates it. Okay. Yep. So go ahead and roll that crit damage, man.
Ooh, that's lovely.
Yes,
Nice,
what's the card
nice.
do?
66 points. Oh, it's not a card. Card's only natural 20. 66 points of damage,
You gotta roll fortitude.
which now
slow.
makes her just below bloodied.
Just gotta roll fortitude too.
And she does need to roll fortitude. That is a 35.
Dang, just hit it.
Oh, man. Sorry, man. I wanted that to work out for you.
Yeah.
Okay, she is no longer frightened. She's no longer flat-footed, no longer dazzled. Round 9. Okay. Ready when you are, my friend.
All right. Ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, roll it. She is using deception again. And you're using perception. Okay. That is fine. Sense weakness, flat-footed is pretty good, man. Can't beat flat-footed. Pretty good. So she will go she is just like full on psycho bitch at this point. Like you see like she is mental. As she goes out to attack, that's gonna be a 47.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, almost a critical hit if I remember that right.
Yeah. Almost.
And she will strike at you again with the second one. A 46. Oh my god. Which means she can rend again. Alright, here comes the damage for the first two.
Kaiser starts to charge lightning as he's leaning on the rail a little bit more.
Okay, here we go. So 30 from the first strike, 28 from the second strike, and a free damage roll from the last one. 27 damage. How much do you have left?
21, and I'm down.
21. You're not down. Here's what she's going to do. As you go to essentially block the first strike, she literally just cuts down like mid-calf and below as she just lops off your mid-calf and below. And you are prone for all intensive purposes. And you're at cinematically you're down to 1 HP. And everyone goes, kill, you know. And she goes, you know, like essentially like you're hold like you drop your, I'm assuming you would drop your sword as you're holding your freaking calf together. Or trying to like stop the bleeding. As you all see Bulat screaming at the top of his lungs as part of his leg is lopped off. Let me see here. So Behez will say, you'll see Behez with this evil smile as she'll, let me see if I can find it. As she'll almost seem gleeful. She goes, okay, Bulat, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Mercy? Or do you wish to be put to the blade?
Like I said before. You had to kill me.
And she goes, ladies, gentlemen, gentle creatures, and all walks of life. Today, we witnessed why I will never lose my title as the Gladiator Guildmaster in Katapesh. Anyone foolish enough to actually challenge me to a duel will witness the same fate. And she has spit flying everywhere. Like she looks fucking mental. And she grabs the back of your head, she puts the kukri to your neck. And she looks up at Kaiser. Any last words, boy?
Yeah,
as she looks up to Kaiser.
You're too slow. How far am I away?
Are you guys serious? You're gonna dimension door? Oh, y'all are nuts.
I'm gonna get fucking down there.
This ain't happening. How far am I away?
I love it. Y'all are, I would assume y'all be above here.
Yeah, I'm getting
so
fucking
like,
front row. Like,
Yeah, bro,
y'all be here.
That's not that far, bro. I'm dashing. Key rush. And I deflect her blade away if possible.
Okay.
She looks up to gloat. Kaiser's already soared in the air halfway through.
Just blink, and I'm right there in front of her fucking face. Like, Get back, bitch. Or I'll hang you with those same chains that you escaped from.
So
Oh, fuck.
okay, hold on. So essentially, right as she looks up to you and says, you know, any last words, boy, Bulat, what do you begin to contemplate in your final moments? Like, what does Bulat think about in his final moments?
Start just reminiscing on just the good times that he had with the group throughout the journey.
You remember the silly hunter in the Mwangi Expanse, Pendergrast, and his silliness.
Yeah.
You remember the quarry fight and the sweet smell of victory as Kaiser, like the way I'm imagining this, you see Kaiser in slow motion, like sprinting, like again, mad dash. But it seems like even Kaiser won't make it in time. You see in the background, as the memories are playing in the background of like the screen, you see Naoma pulling out his bow and fixing his aim upon Behez. And you also see Dama like mid casting a spell as you hear this like maniacal you know, as you see her arms slowly moving, or like you see like her muscles tensing around her arm as she's about to bring her kukri across Bulat's neck. Kaiser, roll me a fortitude save as you're about to touch Bulat. Okay. That is a fail as you are knocked back 40 feet by a mystical force. As you look up, you essentially like you're shocked because you're moving so fast, and all of a sudden, boom, like you're rebounded, and the arrow is knocked loose, or is loosened from the knocking. It bounces off of Bulat as if there's this extremely small invisible wall. And Dama, like you're so put off by this, like you fail to cast the spell that's almost second nature to you. As you finish it, you do appear here, and you can see that Behez's eyes are completely glazed over. And her eyes are in the back of her head. And you feel like you can't take another step forward, or you'll be knocked back too.
Is this similar to what happened to Bulat?
You feel some sort of yes, you feel like this is happening again.
Obviously, this seems to be magical, so can I do a religion?
This seems to be so it seems to be magical, and you can do a religion check. Open, that's fine.
Natural.
As this seems to be something infernal, similar to the. Because you guys remember that Bulat used to have a rune on his chest. You guys remember that, I'm assuming.
That's correct. Do I see any, I assume it glowed through his outfit as well.
So what you see, Bulat, as you eventually realize, like, wait, I should be dead by now. You look up at Behez, who's almost frozen. and you can see through her armor the rune that used to be on your chest. No one else can see it because no one else has had it on you, or no one else here has had it branded onto them. And you hear her eyes roll, her eyes roll circularly until they snap back into place, and they're pure black. And you hear a voice speak through Behez. Ah, there you are, Passad, my son. It's been so hard to track you down since the removal of your brand. But now I have found you in Katapesh of all places. How history has repeated itself. I look forward to our reunion. I also look forward to you meeting your brother. He will be most pleased to know that you're still alive. You will not die in this arena this day. If your final breath is to be had, it will be in my arena. We will meet again, and this foolish one will be punished for her misdeeds and fighting like a coward. I taught them better than that. And you see Behez raise the blade to her neck and just slowly slice it as she bleeds and falls to the floor, collapsing.
Did we all hear him?
No, only Bulat did. All you guys saw was this thin field protecting them.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden you just saw her raise the blade to her neck and just kill herself.
Could I stabilize her from here or no?
She falls to the floor, and like I said, she's like straight up dead.
Oh fuck! All right.
And like she slit her throat to the point where like she slowly bled out, and minus a resurrection, pretty much fucking dead.
No, I'm not wasting that on her now.
You see the lightning dissipate from Kaiser, and he just stands up like, "What the fuck?"
And eventually, like, people are jumping down and they're like, whoa, space, whoa, you know, and Bulat, your leg during all of that, the bleeding stopped. Your leg is still detached, and it still hurts like hell. But eventually, you can see this small dome just kind of dissipate. And Bulat, you can see the seal like evaporate, as if the connection has been severed. But not the same way yours was. It just seems like the ability to possess has been lost, as it seems to be connected to life force. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you all for joining me today. We'll definitely have some post-banter, I can assume. But thank you for joining me for session number 55, Cardinal Adventures Age of Ashes playthrough. And that concludes the encounter. What'd y'all think, man? Oh, snap.
Jordan, you gotta change your dice.
Yeah, do it right the fucking now.
I change those dice.
Bro, like
Those dice, those dice are
was I
despicable.
able to actually beat her? Because, like, what the fuck? Like,
No. It was very, 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 very unlikely you would beat her.
Okay, but still, man, my dice, man. Like,
your dice weren't helping you.
Help.
Your dice weren't helping you.
All.
But you have to. So she is level 17, my dude.
Yeah, I figured.
There was no fucking way you would normally win that encounter. Even if she was level 16, you have to understand, like, facing off a one-on-one that's like someone that's equal to your level is already difficult enough.
Yeah, because they're higher than you at base.
Because they're higher than you at base. Fighting someone that's one level,
a level higher than you if they're a level of you.
Is this some way that Randy can make me some nice ass dice and just like,
Yeah.
bro, like, come on,
I'll tell you what. Literally change it to the what was it? What's this called?
the Pathfinder palette? The Pathfinder theme? Yeah, just change to the Pathfinder theme and then put your colors on it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
All right, so go to settings, top right, and go to configure settings.
Right.
Then go to module settings. And at the very top, it says dice so nice. Just click my dice settings.
Man, I was giving it time too. I'm like, oh, fuck.
He's got this. He's got this. He loses the leg. He doesn't got this.
He doesn't got this. He really doesn't got this right now.
This is actually getting worse.
I clicked on that.
All right. Also, I'm going to be fixing your fucking leg.
We'll get to that next session.
Oh, I know. So dice settings, and then at the very top, under appearance, theme.
Yeah.
Just you can go dice finder, and then just
the very
choose
bottom should be the very bottom
you want. Yeah,
dice
there's
finder,
dark
like
mode.
Pathfinder.
There's campaign mode. Ooh, campaign mode looks fucking fantastic.
Wait.
Holy shit!
You said go down to where?
As soon as you click my dice settings, a new tab should open up, and like at the very bottom of it, at the very top, it says dice preset.
Yeah, faces. Dice preset faces.
It's literally the first thing it should see on the list at the very bottom. Like right past all the pictures of what they look like.
Dice preset.
Trying to get back on Red Dead now.
Yeah, I'll be on for a bit.
But
That ass though, like the entire time, like all of us were waiting to jump in. That
I know.
right
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was I love the visualization of that.
Look at that scene I just linked. I timestamped it, so it should start right.
Let me see.
Let me know when you start that.
Okay, 1 second. All right, 3,
Where did you
2,
link it?
1, starting it. Oh, wait. It's
God,
in King General.
All right,
King General.
go.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's basically what would have happened.
Bro.
Like, I got this. Literally just Naomi appears point blank. Kaiser's on his shoulder. I'm just holding up the mace. Like, go ahead.
That's awesome.
Fucking do it, bro.
Do it, you won't.
You fucking heard him,
Oh,
bro.
snap. Look at those dice, dude. Look at those clean ass dice.
Jeez, man.
Oh, see, that's fucking beautiful.
Those
Holy
are beautiful dice.
I was rolling 2, 9, 9, 9.
Yeah, and now here's a 16. There you go. I'm sorry. It's just the dice. They have spoken.
The dice have spoken.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude, Liam, bro. I knew she was gonna throw that thing, and I haven't used my reaction yet. But I was gonna try to use this shit if she didn't hit me with a critical.
Oh, the missile deflection. Oh, that would have been so cool, bro. That would have been so cool. Oh, that would have been so rad. Oh, nat 1. I was like, oh.
Because I heard Paul's voice in the back of my head, like, I told you to stay close. I was like, I got it.
No, I got this, man. I got this, bro.
Oh man, Kaiser, I'm telling you, that scene perfectly describes he's about to fucking do it, bitch. Like, you'll get it dirty too. Like, quit playing with me. Like the squad will wipe you right now.
Yo, y'all about to hop on Red Dead right now, bro?
Yeah, we finna do a legendary bounty.
Oh shit.
Dude, what do y'all think of the reveal with Behez? She shares the same seal that Bulat did. What does it mean?
I assume they're family.
What does it all mean?
I
Family?
assume they're from the. Yeah, I don't know about family, but I assume. So she definitely understood Osirian, right?
She did.
If I were to really okay, would I recognize her?
No, not at all.
No,
Not a chance. No,
not a chance.
no, not at all.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Because I was thinking, I was like, okay, maybe she was a slave in Osiria with Bull.
I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's what you're thinking. Okay.
There's
Time
like
will tell.
a group
Time will
of slaves that have the same.
Figured that like would have been some backstory where like, oh, she remembers where she's seen him, and then she chooses not to kill him or something like that. I wasn't expecting her to get
I know,
possessed and
right?
fucking kill herself.
Well, did she choose to kill herself, or was it due to possession?
That's what I would say.
Possession.
I wasn't expecting her to get possessed and kill herself.
She didn't choose to kill herself. It was the fact that she got the person who possessed her, which, again, I think we all know who possessed her. Which now, we all know who possessed her, right? Right?
Yeah.
Any of like Jordan's Major's backstory, I was not here for. So.
Okay, so he's the son of the pharaoh of Osirian.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, and he used to have that same mark on his chest until one of the pharaoh's most trusted agents, which is a wizard, came to Bulat and reversed the seal, causing him to go from becoming a tiefling to becoming an Azamar, orders of Bulat's mother. Which again confused everyone. And Tekad pretty much said that he'd have to be on the run. Because once the Pharaoh would found out that, or would eventually find out, because the Pharaoh sent Tekad to Bulat to kill him. And basically he went back and was like, oh yeah, I totally killed him. Even though he didn't. So there's some bullshittery going on.
Some fuck.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude,
some
the Pharaoh
fuckery.
that powerful though to be doing that shit.
You said what?
The Pharaoh that powerful to be doing.
He's a fucking pharaoh. He does what he fucking wants.
I mean, like
from a
damn.
level perspective, or what?
Yeah, like, cause he was the one who cause she killed herself, right? But
that was his voice speaking to you,
right? And she did it because of him, right? He
had full control of her body.
He overpowered her with a spell.
That's some powerful shit, though. I mean, it ain't like the most powerful that I heard, according to Paul, but
think about this though. Bulat could have suffered that same fate had he not had the seal dealt with. The Pharaoh had the same, had the ability to do the same thing to you, which should scare the shit out of Bulat, to be honest.
Yeah.
And be like, wow, that literally could have been me though.
Yeah.
That
makes me question though. Why did he send the dude to kill Bull instead of doing it himself?
Because that's what villains do. They never get their own hands dirty.
he's a pharaoh. He's running a nation, I assume. So it's
so you have to understand this, right? Imagine you were told, hey, guess what? I took care of the guy you told me to take care of. Then, through magical means, through basically using her sight, guess who he sees at the other side?
Yeah.
The dude that he was told was killed. He's gonna be pissed, and he's gonna make a mistake, which he did. You've now confirmed that not only are you the son of the pharaoh, but there's some fucking dark shit going on. There is some fucky shit going on that you got to take care of. Or get to the bottom of.
Right.
And
I apologize, but like you was breaking up during like that scene, and I just didn't want to interrupt. Did he reveal that he was the pharaoh, or
no? He said my son, and you, because of the contract you guys have, or because of the contract that Dama had unfolded like the true contents of, the fact that he said my son, and you guys already know that there was a chance, a high probability that he was the pharaoh, and that that Tekad said, hey, I come on behalf of the pharaoh sent me to kill you, and it had to do with the seals. That pretty much confirms that was the pharaoh. It's 100% the pharaoh. And so it's like, whoa, like, what the fuck?
Right.
Were you joining, Jordan?